Combos Wrestling Edition. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Do you acknowledge us? I don't know. We being acknowledged up in here.
Are we being acknowledged?
Let me see. Can I hear myself? I can hear myself good. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Not really. Got to bring
Can you
this
hear
a
me
little
now?
closer, a little
Can you hear me
closer.
now? Can you hear me now?
I
Can
think
you
I
hear
can
me
hear you
now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
There we go. Yep, we got to make sure this is facing you.
You want me to
Square.
kiss the mic?
Yeah, you got to kiss the mic. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review, a live reaction show in all of YouTube. Welcome to A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. But you already knew that, folks, because you here and we here for night two. See, look at those two tag teams. Look at the tag team titles.
There is just way too many rules on this draft. I'm looking at these rules and I'm like, can we just draft folks?
We are hot in here, barely made it.
I don't want to look at the draft and feel like I'm taking an algebra quiz of some sort. Like, can we just draft people?
Here's the only thing you need to know. The women's tag team champions are not on the same level as the men.
Oh, we've been on that.
That's all we need to know about these rules. Say what's up to the Mod Squad. Who's up in the house?
What's up, Mod Squad? Hold up. I think I'm going to put some glasses on tonight. Hold it.
Who's up in the house?
All right. So we got Jaden Winchester in the house. Wise Man Jedi Knight in the house.
All right, Wise Man, what up?
Let's see what other mods are in the house. Sophie Dophie is in the house.
The OG, Triple OG.
Yes. Who else? Let me see. Is there any other mods? Oh, Blood Ninja 664 the Gamer.
We see you, Blood Ninja. What's good with you?
Yeah, those are the mods. The members, we got JR Dugan, Teflon Don.
How you doing?
Wesley Franklin.
How you doing?
Kill Dixon. Dingle Bop.
What up, Dingle Bob?
Do we have any other members in the house? Samantha Poole.
What up, Samantha Poole?
Jody Bennett.
Woo! What up, Jody?
Yeah. So, yes, those are the members and the mod squad.
My voice almost felt normal on
Look
that
at
one.
you.
That was kind of nice.
You're working hard to get it back.
Hey, man, just in time for the man to come around. Your world heavyweight champion. Put some respect on that name, although it should have been hijacked, but that's all right. All right, I'm going to run through this right quick and in a hurry. First and foremost, with that fast pass first in line on my end. I hope it's the same as yours, JR Dugan.
Yep, that's who I got. Yeah.
Honorable mention.
You got double acknowledged tonight.
Can't wait until Raw starts. Hope we see some more surprise trades since it's a 3-hour show.
A 3-hour show.
Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to give a big shout to my baby sister. I know she in here. I know she got the ears on fleek. On fleek?
On fleek?
Do the kids still say that? On fleek?
You got flex on your ears. Just
love you, baby sis.
Mwah.
Thank you so much for watching. The man is here. She's going to be saying some things. Doesn't really matter because I think we all know by now who's about to get that gold. Liv Morgan. Her revenge tour is about to run over the man.
We agree.
It's about to run over the man.
No disagreement on that.
So while she's Jack John over here, let me go ahead and say what's up to Fareed Saheed.
What up, Fareed?
We got the Nation of Domination. What is going on, Nation? We got Rickety Brandon King Carter.
What up, y'all?
We got Clay in the house. What up, Clay?
What up, Clay?
Go JB24, because you
got to put the foe on it.
That, man.
Yep.
You already know. Who else do we have in here? Let me see, because I saw some people down below. And
what they doing down below?
Shayla's down below. What up,
Shayla?
Hey,
Shayla.
Good to see you,
Good to
Shayla.
see ya.
I love it. We got some of the OGs in here, man. What up, Dawsey Chatham? Thank you so much for joining us.
What up, Dawsey?
It's good to see you guys in here. Main Event Girl. What's up, Main Event Girl?
Hey, Main Event Girl.
That's the BFF right there. We got the first super chat of the night, starting off right with the OG, Triple OG.
Okay.
Circle message. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl, but she does look good. And I did call her. But that's all right. That's all right. I wish there was no draft pool so everyone on the roster could be eligible to be drafted and the draft could be more unpredictable.
I'm such in agreement with you. Way too much going on.
I gotta be honest with you.
Way too difficult.
I gotta be honest with you. SmackDown was a decent show. It went by pretty fast, but the draft itself was pretty meh. It was meh.
It was meh.
It was meh. So we got 3 hours. They better get it together, man. It was safe. It was just, I expect shakeups.
Shake it up.
What's the point of having the same people on the same show? Because, why have a draft? So I don't disagree with you on that one either. Thank you, OG. We got Isaiah Smalls. Baby. What up, Isaiah? Thank you so much for rocking with us tonight. Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Double acknowledged, too. Actually, we have another mod in the house. D Extreme Tate 824.
What's up, D Extreme Tate?
And here comes Liv.
This is what I'm talking about
we
right
all
here.
Knew this was coming. Let her live, y'all.
Let her live. Let her live. Let her live.
I'm really kind of surprised that she wasn't anywhere in the Bray thing at all. Like, they really just act like her and Bo are not a couple.
I mean, it's okay. I'm okay with it because she's on a whole different thing. But maybe they're heading there. Maybe they're heading there. Brandon Stevens, what's going on? Brandon Thomas, what's up? Justin,
hey, Brandon and Brandon.
Crane.
Brandon and Brandon.
Dylan Danger, what's up? And I have a caught up. Thank you very much. I rarely catch up.
No, actually, you did skip one person. Did you say Justin Hollincrane?
Yes, I did.
You did? Wait. Sorry, you guys.
Did you ask the pro?
I did, but I'm choking.
Okay, she's choking.
I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry.
Okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Let me see. I could have swore.
Ooh, she says you owe me one.
She sure did. I could have swore I saw a name I hadn't seen before. Hunter Iggy.
Hunter Iggy.
What up, Hunter Iggy?
Iggy.
Okay, now.
I'm liking what I'm hearing right now from Liv Morgan. I'm liking this vibe from Liv Morgan. Is it just me?
Oh, no.
And it stands there looking all innocent when we know she's not? It is.
Some people are booing her.
Speak on it. What's up, Young?
People are booing her.
I mean,
I think they're mad that she took out Mommy.
Not everybody is going to be satisfied at the dinner table. Okay, but here's what I know. We all gonna feast tonight.
I love how she's staring at that belt. That's the same thing Chad Gable was doing.
And we saw how that turned out.
Like that was her man or something.
I'm liking this right here. Yeah,
Young.
There were a lot of drafts online.
Hello.
I'm not happy with Baron Corbin being drafted back to SmackDown. I feel he's going to be just forgotten about once again and probably going to be fired. You heard it here first. Wait. Oh. Who's coming out? Who's coming out?
Who is coming out?
Oh, is that Nia Jax?
Why is Nia Jax? Oh, because it doesn't take effect. Oh, that's right.
Right. That's right. Nothing is officially moved yet. But why is she trying to stake the claim if she's ultimately going to be moving too? I like her playing to the crowd like this.
I do too.
Very nice.
Calling them rude and reacting. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Yes, Nia. Yes. I am on the Nia train. Oh, I love it. Yes.
Those poor kids. Why she gotta do that?
No, she got her. They got their moment.
She should be, actually. She should be. I'm liking this. Are y'all feeling this? What up, movie queen?
Yes. What up, movie queen?
Dang, she's wasn't a split in the judgment.
What up, Christine Goomson?
Hey, Christine, how are ya? What? Calling him a bunch of dumb idiots. What? I don't know.
I don't disagree with that.
I don't know.
So you might as well make a statement.
Liv cheering this. My last night on Raw, I like it.
Like in a body bag?
Liv Morgan did not hesitate.
I love it. Dang, Liv. Okay.
Okay, somebody got some confidence juice in her tonight.
And look at Becky's like, wow, that happened. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if she wants to catch that work, but
look,
I tell you what.
Becky's like, better you than me.
The last time we saw this, the man interfered and it got all into the druthers of a one Miss Liv Morgan.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be crazy, Liv, you better have some little brass knucks all your own.
You need something.
For real.
6-man tag team match. Ricochet, Jay, Uso. I think that was Andrade. Oh.
Who is you?
7-man.
I'm well aware of who that is.
7-man's here. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, she just warms my heart.
We got her back. We got her back. Okay. Daddy gone. We got her back. And this Saturday, I mean, we got the PLE. So you already know we finna be all up in the hizzy.
For what? What day?
This Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday? Oh, yes, we'll be here this Saturday. So weather report, it is 65 right now in New York, but it was a disgusting 84 degrees, said Samantha Poole.
It was a disgusting? What do you mean
she
disgusting?
Said. I was just waiting for you to say that. However, it probably was humid, and most people don't like it hot. That's you.
I mean, I like it hot, but see, right now, this is what you're looking at right here. All right, this is draft attire. This is draft attire, okay? Because I got to come in here. I got to take it seriously. Because last week, I was Stephen A. talking to one Mr. Tony Khan. Get your house in order, son. Just like I was talking to LeBron James. You avoided elimination. Game 4. Let's see if you can do the same tonight for Game 5. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. Which, by the way, I'm going to need y'all to keep me up on the Lake Show score. Are they staying in it or not? So, Samantha, it's pretty much the same temperature here. I'm not mad at it, but I would rather not dress in it when it's like hot, but it is what it is. But we come prepared because this right here, you're not going to find anywhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are doing live watch-alongs for the Night 2 draft on Monday Night Raw, but you're not going to find anything quite like this, which, by the way, I'm sure you're going to be wondering and asking, where's Bone Crusher? If you all could please just reach your hands out virtually. Bone Crusher she's got an issue. All right, she has a nail issue in her left paw, I believe her left paw, and that's a little infected. And
it's a lot infected.
It's not good. It's not good. She's limping. She's not happy. So she just took her to the vet. Pain meds, antibiotics. We are hoping that it turns around. If not, we could be looking at some surgical procedure. We don't want to do that. We want her to get healthy. So she's got her little paw bandaged up. It's all wrapped up. And so she's taking a hiatus. She's got some meds, and she may not be popping in here during the stream. So she is not doing great. She's in good spirits, but it's not good. So please send your well wishes to Bone Crusher.
I just don't understand what she meant by she's going to be taking one of them with her, because both of them are on Raw. How's she taking them with her?
Well, you know how when the Undertaker says, "Give your soul to the Lord because your ass belongs to me."
Wow.
He said it. I didn't say it. It was the Undertaker. So I'm thinking it's along those lines. It's like, if I'm going to hell, I'm taking one of you with me. We've seen that in sci-fi films. Y'all know horror films. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, if I'm going down, I'm taking one of you with me. I would much rather it be Liv Morgan than Becky Lynch, because I do want to see Mama Rhea come back around and body slam the man, quite honestly. Thank you for the love over here for Bone Crusher. She is, I got to tell you, she was in some pain, but she's a trooper. She doesn't really complain about the pain. She kind of walks through it. She was doing a little limp, but she's a trooper. She does shots well. Did she get a shot this time?
I believe they gave her a pain shot when they cleaned it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, they take her to the back, so.
Yeah, they had to do some things for her. The Three Kings right here with a super chat, circle, message, get well, Bone Crusher. Thank you. Yeah, we're hoping she's going to be okay. We won't need to do surgery. It's not going to be fun, so we will see. Stephanie McMahon is now in your city.
Oh, look, Alba. It said Alba and Isla Dawn were drafted to Raw. I didn't know they win here still.
Yeah. So, ouch.
I forgot. I think it's the last time you've seen them.
Ouch. I mean, when's the last time they were relevant?
I'm also surprised that Baron Corbin and the OC were drafted to SmackDown. Don't they live on NXT?
That's what I said earlier on, is my concern with Baron Corbin getting drafted back to the main roster.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
And he's going to be forgotten about yet
again.
Take a good look at Stephanie McMahon. Welcome back. I'm glad Mania wasn't a one-off. Raw selects
Gunther.
Okay, so again, only two because they did kick out.
They did kick him out, so he'll be on the unemployment line.
They did kick out Giovanni Vinci. Interesting.
Why have so many more people been drafted to Raw than SmackDown?
Well, it's a bigger show.
True.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go, folks.
Yep.
Round one.
But we knew her and Bianca were going to be there together.
Round one.
Which means that Bobby and the Street Profits are going to be on SmackDown. Mark my words. They're not going to separate them.
Yeah, I would think so. Okay, so what we're basically going to get now is we are going to get that Nia Jax run back.
Is the generational talent one of her parents or her daughter's future? Who's her parent?
I don't know.
Does anybody know who her parent is? That's a generational.
Oh, interesting. So Raw takes Damage Control. Which is, again, it's interesting because the women's tag team champions can go on either brand, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, Bianca specifically made a big deal about her and Jade Cargill taking them on when they were just drafted to the other show.
Interesting. SmackDown selects.
Well, we knew that because him and Randy are a team.
Kevin Owens to SmackDown. So basically, he ain't going nowhere.
The RKO show.
I mean, okay. Can I get a little more of a shakeup, please, in this round one? Can I get something earth-shaking, earth-shattering? Good gracious. Really nothing. I mean, Damage Control is fine. At least that's something. But again, it doesn't necessarily matter for the tag team champions.
Because they've been on both shows this whole time. I didn't even remember what show they belonged to anyway.
So it's really just a question of Who are they going to feud with over here? See, this doesn't look right. Does not look right without Giovanni Vinci.
You said
Why y'all got to do it?
the first time when they got rid of him, and then you were like, I'm glad they brought him back. And
because they split him up. Nobody asked for you to split him up. I don't know why they always build these factions to break them down.
Okay, first of all, I hope that some face acknowledges that poster that was in this corner. That person on the corner had a sign that said round 2 kicking cancer's ass.
Like it.
Like if you're on round 2 fighting cancer, dude, you deserve to be acknowledged.
I like it. We acknowledge you. What up, Ravishing One? Good to see you. Steven Sandridge is in the house.
Because Stephanie don't need no partner.
Partner.
What's up, Ravishing?
Steven Sandridge, you will get honorable mention, good sir.
What's up, Steven?
I feel like the new era is less about draft surprises and more about building feuds once they get past it. You could be right about that.
That makes sense. Got to do long-term booking.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. I
got to give it to him. Him and his girlfriend are really good at being heels.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they're going to last. Are you guys evil in real life?
You mean
Dr.
like
Evil?
Why Kofi coming out here looking like LL Cool J from the 80s? Why he missing his Kango, dog? What year is this? He went all retro.
Do you still have your Kingo?
Oh yeah, I got it somewhere. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, we did a 80s
reception.
Wedding reception, and I went 80s. So your boy rocked the Kango. I had the big gold chain. Yeah, dog. Still got that chain too. Don't judge me, Sophie Dopey. Don't judge me. Okay. The Elite, Samantha Poole. Could you imagine? Ooh. Okay, look. I'm going to be perfectly frank. I would love to see Ilya Dragunov on Raw. I feel like he would be a Raw guy taking it to Gunther.
To Gunther.
On the main roster, that would be fire all day. You got my money. You got my money.
Right.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I like the Ring General. I like Imperium. I know I shouldn't, but...
No, you always have. I mean, if you're a good heel, you're a good heel.
But there aren't many people on Gunther's level. And even though Ilya isn't as big as him, my man is just all spitting fire.
Yeah, I would love to see him drafted to wherever Baron is going. I mean, Gunther's going.
Oh, so you want to see Baron and Ilya?
Sorry. No. So they just got drafted to Raw, so we're hoping that Ilya gets drafted to Raw as well, right?
I would hope so.
No, I was looking at my list and saw Baron Corbin's name, so I said that even though I was not thinking of that.
I would hope so. What up, everybody? Thank y'all so much for joining us in here for night 2.
Oh, night 2.
Sophie Dopey, the OG, Triple OG, said, y'all need to rack it, stack it, and smash that like button.
It.
I know everybody says it, and I know they put it in the beginning and this and that, but seriously, we didn't understand it until we started doing this. It is so vital to our existence. Without it, we wouldn't be here. So please tell a friend. It's a quick bloop.
Tell a friend. Hello, Jacob Morehart.
Thank you, Sophie.
And M Pound Cake 82.
What up,
are
M
you?
Pound Cake? Thank you so much for rolling in with us. So let me ask y'all, what do y'all want to see tonight? My
Debbie.
question also is in regards to NXT.
We're so glad you're here. Debbie's first stream with us, and she's loving it. Thank you, Debbie. Everybody, welcome Debbie.
Welcome, Debbie. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, we haven't seen anybody get drafted to NXT. Maybe that's actually going to happen, like on the DL released on the internet.
Oh, I'm sorry. You saying somebody on the DL? Okay. Well,
I
hold on.
think that those drafts won't be like, woo,
This
you got
is a
drafted to
family
NXT, woo. No, I don't think that's happening.
Welcome, Debbie. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Jack Anob, and this is Betsy Betwetter, and this is This Week in Wrestling. Today, we have the Raw Monday Night Raw Draft Night 2. And we're looking for some shakeups, but Betsy is looking for something on the DL.
You know, that's why I don't let him write the skits.
Yes, if you don't know, something we haven't done in a while, we have a mock news show called This Week in Wrestling. Again, this is the family show. We keep it clean. No cussing, no bullying, no none of that craziness. But we get a little cheeky, and that's where we let our hair down.
He likes to push the envelope.
A little bit, let our hair down. So I'm Jack Anoff. This is Betsy Betwetter.
Yes, he doesn't really let his hair down. Look how long his hair is, you guys.
It's gotten a lot longer. There, we'll leave it out there for the people. People don't see it very often. See, Wrigley loves the skits. We got to do that more often. So every once in a while, and Stephen, please forgive me, every once in a while, we'll see stuff or she'll say something. So Jack Anoff will sporadically, periodically appear in the live. Again, it's all fun. It's all clean fun here. But sometimes you got to get it, you got to do what you got to do. So, but getting back to the draft, so you have a sea of NXTers that my only concern with NXT, 'cause we saw it last year, is not everybody that watches WWE watches NXT. They should, because it's a great show. But when they come up on the main roster, people are like, who this is? Like Zion Quinn. Rest in peace.
Okay.
To his career.
Wow.
To his career. He ain't dead. Zion Quinn. We've been waiting for this brother to pop up for a cool minute. Finally does. Clean shaven. Looking like a friggin' cyborg from Time Cop. Universal Soldier. And what happens? In 6 seconds, Braun Breaker destroys him. And then he gets canned. He's like, hey, man, how the ribs? That's good. Hang on 1 second. Got a little something for you here. This is Zion Quinn. Yeah, that's for you. A pink slip.
He didn't even post about it.
I'd be pissed.
Most people post something. As to my knowledge, Zion didn't post about it.
Most people will be nice, but let's keep it real.
Oh!
There it is. QR code. Who saw the QR code?
I don't even know if it's a QR code as much as a glitch. Was there? I think there was a QR code when we were walking.
Something just happened. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Not on Gunther's level. Oh, but Xavier Woods getting back up. He's trying to.
Steven, that's funny.
Oh, goodness. Gunther slapping the black off of him. I can say that. You can't say that. I can say that.
I wouldn't want to say that.
Off of him. Good gracious.
I'm telling you, every time I see Gunther, I just think of that he's the villain in like a Captain America movie.
Okay, Pat McAfee slapped the soul. I can say that. I can go with that. He's like, you ain't slapping me like that. It looked like he already did by the way your chest looked, Kofi. Jericho's chest looks the same way. So does Big Papa Pumps. The man with the largest arm and the shortest fuse. All right. Back to 8-bit. Yes! Yes! Which, by the way, 8-bit was fire. Okay, I still have it doesn't work. I still got an original Nintendo system. So I will not feel bad about that.
Got Raindrop. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Von Wagner got the disc as well. He was gone. It's a real shame because they knew that the draft was coming, and it's bad timing. It's bad timing. But they're gonna pop up somewhere else. You pretty much already know one of the other big promotions, Jinder Mahal. Somebody I just saw a tweet. Don't hinder Jinder. And the guy was like, the shirt arrived a little too late.
Right. That part. Jinder's
which, by the way,
here.
WWE shop, my shirt. You seen my shirt?
No, literally, the shirt was ordered in what? February, early March?
This is the Rock slapping Cody shirt.
And literally, they sent us another delay saying that it will be shipped tomorrow. Is that many people out there wearing that shirt?
The WWE shop is about to have what I would like to call a Yelp disaster.
Crazy.
Justin Murphy, what up?
Hey, what up, Justin? What up, Lee Major? How did the QR code work? I don't know. Has anybody been able to follow the QR code? You know what? I think if our Super Chat champion gets in here pretty soon, he'll be able to tell us what happened.
Uh-oh.
He'll lead us down the rabbit hole.
Caught up in the ropes. Come on, man. Just get your foot out, bro. Get your foot out. Gaunt Raindrop 26. Let me say this much. I'm a fan of Kiana James. I really am. I like the attitude. Again, my concern. We've seen it so many times. You call up people from NXT. You call up people from NXT, and they don't know how to use them on the main roster. So I don't know if her entire persona is going to change. I don't know what they're finna do with her. I wouldn't mind seeing that matchup. I really wouldn't. But I'm really legitimately concerned. And if I were somebody on NXT, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to the main roster. But then I'm like, maybe not so much. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Not so much.
I mean, there have been plenty of people that got over, but then it just kind of stopped. Like Melo's over here, immediately gets a match with Cody Rhodes, the freaking champion, loses said match. I felt like he should have won that match. But that's fine. I actually wouldn't even have minded if Trick Williams came out there. That would have been lovely. He did it before.
Would he whoop that Trick?
Get him. We do that every once in a while, too.
We just do it randomly throughout the day.
Yeah, Woods is hurt all right. I do not, and let me just say this much. What up, Nico Thompson? I do not want to see Dijak drafted if they're going to not utilize. I don't want to see anybody drafted from NXT if they're not going to use them correctly.
If he's going to be that same crazy character he is down there up here, and they're going to push him like they do Gunther, he'll do great on the main roster.
I'm okay with that.
If they try to switch him up and pretend like he's someone brand new again, that will be the end of him. So if they bring him up, they better do it right. I don't think there'll be another round trip back down to NXT.
So it'll be interesting to see. I want to see some of the new matchups. I want to see some of the things that we wouldn't have seen ordinarily. You get somebody from NXT or whatever the case may be, go up against somebody. What I also do want to see is Braun Breaker not running through everybody in 3 seconds. Like, I don't want to see old school Mike Tyson pay-per-views. Like, don't knock somebody out in the first round. For me, somebody that is tough and can get the job done is somebody that can kind of go the distance. Because that was always the issue with Tyson. Tyson back in the day couldn't go the distance. He was not a long distance runner. You feel what I'm saying? So you have somebody that will kind of, take you to the limit, push you to the line like a $2. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Good
Family
golly.
show.
Good golly.
It's a line from Vampire in Brooklyn. That's all I'm going to say. If you saw that Eddie Murphy movie, which wasn't very good, it's a line from $2.
Marie found an image from the QR code. Tell us all about it, wise man. Tell her to share. Tell her to share.
T-Bar to Raw? Absolutely not. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that nonsense, man. But thank y'all for sticking with us. We appreciate it. Oh my gosh.
Maybe LeBron James should just retire from basketball and come join WWE at this point.
Ooh, wait. What's the Lakers score? Anybody know? Lakers score? Oh.
What?
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, man. You ain't got to do us
Very
like
sweet.
that.
Very sweet.
Thank you very much. What up, Brandon Barnes?
What up, Brandon? We got like 5 Brandons up in the piece.
Interesting. Stephen would not mind seeing a repackaged Dijak going in with Imperium. Interesting.
I don't see Dijak falling in line. Like, he's such a loose cannon. I don't know why he would fall in line to be part of Imperium. But he's so dominant, it would make Imperium really, really dominant until he turned and him and Gunther had to go at it.
Sophie.
So I could see that working out. if they could get him to fall in line long enough to play that out.
That would be nice.
I really like this character. I think his character is great over there.
Lakers don't start until 7 o'clock. All right. All right. Then I guess we will wait. So come 8 o'clock, by the end of the show, I'm going to need an update. I like Xavier hanging in here, but he's not doing well.
Hey, Lauren, how are you?
This is what I'm talking about. Look at Gunther.
I didn't even pay attention to her song, Shamefully, Jody. Did you notice that Stephanie had a new remix?
I kind of heard it. I didn't really pay attention to it either.
I know. This is the thing about doing a live watch along. We don't actually pay a lot of attention to what's going on, which sucks.
Lauren, I want to go ahead and give you the.
Is that a code to him or to tickets?
Missed it. I think that's pretty sure that was for tickets.
Maybe. Don't forget that before that he just had one on his microphone last year.
Yeah, yeah. That was pretty intentional though. Yeah. Happy draft day, and in the words of Austin Powers, Lauren, I salute you. Poor little bugger. Look at Xavier Woods. Poor little bugger.
Poor little bugger.
He's only got one leg to stand on. Put him out of his misery. End it, Gunther. You see that? And I love me some new. We got New Day merch over here because New
Day rocks.
New
Day rocks.
But this is how I feel about Imperium.
We were also there when they did that atrocity to Kofi Kingston.
Don't get me started. That was a bad move right there. Gunther comes crashing down. Woods got the knees up, but the leg is hurt. Woods got no more to give here, folks. Versus Rock versus Drew. I'm going to be honest with you, Gone Drain Drop. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I just don't know if we ever would. You know what I mean? I don't know how much more. Like, The Rock got in great ring shape, and he didn't miss a step, and I loved it. I just don't know how much more we're going to see him wrestle outside of Bloodline stuff. I don't know. Tap. Whoa, Kofi, what you doing, bro? Give me a towel.
I'm sorry, is this Rocky?
Oh, that's what he's... Okay, I got it. Come on. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Since when can you throw in the towel?
Kaiser's like, do it! Throw it!
But I'm pretty sure you can't throw in a towel for somebody. Did the rules change?
It's the draft. Anything goes, I suppose. But let's see what my man's got in him. Nothing. Ooh. Xavier's kicking out. Hold on. Oh! Just... Come on, bro. You had no choice. You hung in there. I will give you credit, Xavier Woods, but you ain't no Gunther, bruh. Although, technically speaking, he is still your king of the ring. Technically speaking.
That's interesting, movie queen.
Oh, I did not realize Big E's dating Michin's sister. Okay.
That's what I said. That's interesting.
Okay. You go ahead, Big E. All right, we're backstage with a little bit of yeeting over here.
Rhea Ripley is out, Gaunt Raindrop. She can't be in a match in Backlash.
I mean, no one should been like that, and yet he made him a pretzel. Now, what my man got to do right here? Are we looking at the new champ? I don't know. Do y'all see Jey Uso being the world heavyweight champion? Like, show of hands. Do a yeet or no yeet? I gotta know. Oh wow. Okay. I mean,
Okay.
what other surprises are coming in tonight? Can we get a Bautista coming in? Can we get a Mick Foley coming in? That would be kind of nice.
Did he just say, "I'm glad we signed a Paul brother"? What did we miss?
So we got him. We got his brother who boxes, and his
He's
brother
in now too.
Huh?
He signed with WWE too.
No. He's saying we should have signed the other one and not him.
But he's been here for a long time and he can't be drafted because he's a champ. So I'm not sure why he said that. I thought maybe they signed his brother too. I was confused. I don't know. Maybe I need to pay attention.
Okay, yeah, you're confusing me. I'm not quite sure.
Right?
I'm not quite sure why. But okay, let me see. Let me see what the people got to say here. Hold on. I got Yeets. Oh.
Yeet.
Oh, interesting. That's right, M-Pound Cake. You took it to the way back machine with Bob Backlund. Okay, my man was a champ for 6 solid years. I love me some Bob Backlund. That was a real wrestler. He was a man. He was a man. He was a man. That's kind of going back to what they did to William Regal.
That was so funny.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like a bounty commercial.
Samantha says in the next year or two, not right now. Gaunt says yeet, double yeet. Steven says yeet. Interesting.
Did the other one sign, Steven? Is that what they're saying? Did we totally miss that?
A lot of yeets in here.
Triple H and Stephanie are divorced. I do not believe that. Prove it.
I heard that there was a possible separation situation, but I can't imagine that would be the case and he would bring her back in like this. Because there's really no reason. Let's keep it 100 here. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but let me say this much. She was the president, the CEO of the WWE. She was at the very tippy top of the mountain. Back in comes her daddy, and she's like, I tender my resignation effective immediately. Deuces.
Deuces.
And she was out of there like the Roadrunner. I was like, I saw nothing but beep and smoke. Okay? So.
Wow.
I mean, legit.
That's funny.
That's exactly what happened. As soon as daddy's gone, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley comes back on the scene at WrestleMania. And I thought it was a one-off. Now she's over here, got a card in her hand, doing the first round draft pick. No way. No way.
So I see that Kevin Nash came public, which is I don't know what he has to do with anything, in October, and said the rumors about them splitting are false.
I mean, couples go through stuff, but divorce, I don't see it. See, people remember, he's a man.
He's a man.
With the horn. The promos made him look like a real American man, just like. You're just like me. Well, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. I'm a man's man. You see, when I put on this here Stetson, it makes me want to spark up a Marlboro and drive my Dodge Ram pickup. Because I love Dodge. Ma'am. You see what I'm saying? So they made him look like he was like a man's man.
Ma'am.
But he never did an accent like some guys would do occasionally. So he would still come out and talk in this high-pitched English accent to trip me out. Like he has his hard hat on. He's got the flannel. He's eating bologna and cheese sandwiches. You ever had a bologna and cheese sandwich? Put a little mayonnaise on that sandwich.
Put some cheese on it.
But instead, in real life, he's speaking high English and eating bangers and mash. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. Oh, dang it. Dang it. We missed it. Aaron Drew said Liv and Dom walked out the same door during Jay's interview.
What? Gosh darn it, how did we miss that?
We were focusing on the wrong thing. We got to be paying attention to
just
in the
now
background.
That happened?
It says during Jay's interview.
Gosh darn it. Rewind. Oh, I can't rewind it.
Ooh, somebody got a new mommy. I like it. War's wedding brand. All right. So, I mean, that's all I needed to hear. Maybe they had some issues, but they're working it out. They working it out. Stephanie told me herself, A&B. All right, Gone Raindrop up. We'll see what she says when she comes back on here. Bob the Builder Regal. That's hilarious. It was Home Improvement Regal. That's what it was. It was exactly what it was.
Okay, so looking it up, they were all rumors that were happening back in September for some reason. Kevin Nash came forward in October and said that is not true. But I could tell you that when Triple H was on Logan Paul's podcast, after those rumors, that Stephanie was there with Triple H sitting there while he was on the podcast with him. So that looks like those were all just rumors.
Look at the Kansas City Chiefs right here. And I'm not a sports fan. I'm not a football fan, foosball. But I do love the playoffs and the finals of the NBA. I do enjoy watching that.
Steven said, go on break, 15 minutes, eat your little cheese sandwich.
15 minutes later, we back on the job. My people, I know what's wrong with us. I know what's wrong with us. When we break, we break. You know what I'm saying? You seen Johnny?
I knew you were going to do that.
I know what's wrong with my people. I know what's wrong with us. Who's coming out right now? Logan Paul? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, they could have used somebody better, like A and B combos, but that's okay.
Like A and B combos.
Yeah, no.
I just want to say that strawberry banana prime he's rocking right there was pretty tasty.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you. No, I'm not going to say it. Family show.
Woo! Woo!
Who you cheering for?
Patrick.
Say what?
That's a man of God right there.
I can respect that, but goodness gracious. And unless you're a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs or you're a fan of him.
Of him. As a person.
Ooh, to the white meat show. Bust your head to the white meat show.
I'm appreciating the sport.
Are you? This kid, man.
Hey, man.
The sound guys are like, goodness gracious, dude.
Right, that part.
Bring it down a notch. CM Punk.
So that means Drew is going to be on Raw.
You're recovering from a torn tricep. How do you feel about this? CM Punk has been drafted to Monday Night Raw, basically meaning he doesn't go anywhere. How do you feel about that, Skip?
I feel great. Just make sure Drew's on the same show. Seth will be on the same show when he comes back. So we got that rivalry too.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, it's fine. We need that rivalry to play out.
Listen to that crowd. CM Punk, CM Punk.
So this dude is a YouTuber?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. There are a couple of things he did that was kind of funny, but I'm not a fan. Okay, we have a safe pick right here. The Pride Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, and B-Fab are going nowhere. They stay right there on Friday nights. How do you feel about that, Skip?
I had already predicted that, so I feel vindicated.
I mean, we knew they, like you said, they keep couples together. So that is what it is. Braun Strowman.
I'm sorry, is he back from injury?
Oh no, but you know what? Let's not forget about the queen. Woo! Charlotte Flair. She's got to get drafted too. She out injured.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just thought you weren't injuring people, drafting people who are injured right now. But if he was drafted, I expect to hear Charlotte's name next.
But again, a safe
on
pick.
SmackDown.
Braun Strowman goes nowhere.
So then Charlotte should be next. Charlotte Flair. Wow, Tiffany got selected over Charlotte.
Okay, so I think it's fair to say that at this point, Charlotte Flair is coming back heel because she got picked over her.
I'm glad Tiffany is on the same show as Nia
She got
Jax.
picked over her. She got picked over her.
I feel you. I was just saying I thought it was Charlotte, but I love that Nia Jax and her are on the same show.
Well, I love it too, but do you not know who Charlotte Flair is? Why is nobody picking her in the first or second round? How are we not putting respect on this name?
Respect on it.
I will say that Ric Flair did put hard times on this country by taking out Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. But this right here, WWE Draft, you're putting hard times. Uh-oh. Now here come the boos. Let's hear it.
Yeah, you're right. That does mean that Raquel will be
Why
with him
screaming
as
at
well.
babies? Sir, don't scream at babies, sir.
He's barking.
Okay, he's barking. That's his thing. But don't bark at the children. He's barking at infants. Okay, somebody just got their moment. Dang it, why that couldn't have been us? I wish he would call me stupid. Don't be calling me stupid.
Why are you talking about Jey Uso? You got a crush on Damian Priest or something?
I'm okay. I'm okay with. There we go. I'm okay, and I actually can see him getting that title over the world title.
I'm telling you, I don't know why his name kept coming out your mouth, but what did you think was going to happen, bro?
It's catchy. It's catchy. Look. Oh man. I love the Mac attack. I'm really wondering, now that we've actually brought back Stephanie McMahon, is there any possibility we can get a "Here comes the money, here comes the money, money," and not blow out your knee this time?
No. He's too old to not blow out his knee. If he's going to be around, it would be in a managerial capacity or maybe a mouthpiece for somebody, but not in the ring.
But we were robbed. I never got to see the match.
I know. However, this is fun.
I'm not mad at this. Yeet.
Yay!
Yeet. You got my yeet on that last one.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's not alone. Return Jimmy.
Uh-oh. Here come the judgment day.
What did he call them?
I'm here to take out fella.
I doubt very seriously he's alone.
Never say yeet again. I love it. Wow. There you go. Taking it to the judgment day all by his lonesome. Does he have any friends? Where in the world? Ooh, JD just took out. Just took out his head. Wowzers. Okay, well, okay. Finn Balor. Oh, dang.
Okay, I'm not a fan of yours anymore. You've been defanned.
I'm sorry. He about to get knocked out with some Super Bowl rings right now?
Jimmy, yes or no? Or just the regular?
Somebody's got to come out regular.
I mean...
Oh! Whoa! Wowzers! JD got clocked.
Look at
Jay. He over here like, dang, son.
He gonna have all those indentations.
He sure is. You know, they hit their arms as kind of a way, and I just don't like it. Braun Strowman
what took you so
has
long to get
returned.
out there? One hand.
And held him. He held him up.
Hey, dude, he's one of the world's strongest men. Logan's like, let me just stay outside the ring.
That's a lot of man meat right there. That's a big slab of beef that's coming for Logan Paul. He said, come here. I'm not through. Patrick was like, hey, dog, can I get my rings back?
Right, that part.
Look at Samantha Irvin. She's like, hey.
She's laughing. Are you going to go in the face of Patrick Mahomes? Because that would be funny. Oh, yes. That's funny.
I like it.
He said me.
I like it. Okay, yes. Oh. The whole team,
oh,
the whole squad posted up. The whole squad posted up.
Oh, my gosh. That's so funny.
Oh, the brothers posted up real quick. Took off the glasses.
That's funny.
You want some of
love it. Oh, that was great.
Very nice.
That was great. Come on, Raw.
Very nice. Very nice. This is what I like to see. Wow. Yeah, that was a very nice segment. I enjoyed that very much.
That was great.
And I cannot wait to see JD's forehead.
Right? Oh, that would be so funny if he had the engravings of it. Oh, gosh, that was
That'd be hilarious.
Great.
Great stuff.
Mahomes has always been a heel, I guess. Hey, Marcus Baker.
What up, Marcus? I know, Lawrence. Somebody need to go up to the back and be like, hey.
Yeah, for real. Like, hey, dude, you just walked off with my rings. It's not his only ring.
What are we talking about? No, it's not. What? Those belts do look heavy, but the straps are just not big enough. My bad. Kansas City, y'all be good. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Marcus, there was a QR code already. I
Really?
believe there was a glitch. I think it was a QR code.
We finally got the realies back. I love it. Ooh! Ooh!
Shinsuke? No, who is it?
That's Sammy.
Ooh.
Big kick to the face. Tasted nothing but shoe leather right there.
Receipt. Would you like your receipt? Yes, please.
I like that. I will go ahead and take that with a side of ouch. We got a super chat right here by the Three Kings Circle message. I missed it at the time. Did you notice Liv leaving Dom's locker room during Jay's interview backstage?
No.
No.
We missed it too, unfortunately.
I was gonna post it. Okay. When she rolled up on Dom and she was all, I mean, she looked at my man with his ridiculous, whatever, his Vince McMahon.
His Vince McMahon stuff.
We're gonna call it with Dom's.
His Vince stuff.
Dominic's Vince McMahon. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was everything. That was everything, and I cannot wait. I like this energy. Where was this Liv before she found herself? Okay.
I hope it works out, man.
How can it not? How can it not?
I mean, nobody was feeling her in the crowd. I understand that she's a heel, but nobody was feeling her.
Yeah, but I mean, they're over here feeling Becky Lynch, the man.
It matters how the crowd feels. They listen to the crowd.
She's a heel. At this point, I don't even care. Just give it to her. Just give it to her. Becky Lynch. Just literally hand it over to her. Okay, that's how I feel about it. So yeah, Dom's got a new mommy, but I'm gonna insist.
Dom's got a new mommy.
I'm gonna insist on her taking a razor and shaving that boy up. This has got to go. Dirty Dom, you just look dirty.
Dirty.
Okay, you's a dirty little boy.
That's funny.
Come here, boy. Let me wipe that off your face.
No, not yet. Be what?
Thank you, Three Kings, for that.
Oh, it was a glitch, but it was not a QR code. Got you.
Boo.
Yeah, that's what I wondered. I saw the glitch. I wonder if I missed the code. Okay.
Boo. Well, now, actually, this is interesting.
Hi, Sean.
Now that, what up, Sean Swaby? Now that Braun is back, and that's something else I kind of feel bad. You know, we watched the Bray documentary. She cried like a baby. Cried. You know, I didn't shed no tears. You know, you boy. No, I shed a few. Not gonna lie. Kind of got to me. But we had the Brotherhood, and then we had the feud, and then we never really got anything after that. Eric Rowan, he had to cancel some previous engagements. We got the hints. We got the clues. I would not mind seeing some involvement. My only thing is, clearly, Braun's a face right now. Whatever's going to happen, I don't expect him to be a face, whatever it is. So I don't know if I see him fitting in. And that's what's kind of disappointing, because the 2.0 version of whatever this is going to be, it would be really cool if he could join in.
Yeah.
It really would.
Yeah.
I think he would love that. But, we'll see. We'll see. See? What's that?
You know what, Christine? I'm not mad at that. He does look like a cartoon.
Who's that? What now?
Christine said the Dom looked like a cartoon with the mullet and the mustache.
I'm not mad at the mullet, because, somebody who had a breaky heart and achy breaky heart. I'm telling you, you just don't understand. Come on now. He had a mullet. It was a thing.
It was.
But that porn stash, no. That's got to go. Speaking of stashes, I'm not a big fan of the curling up, Booker T. Bone Crusher is here. Uh-oh. Is that falling off? Or is that?
Is it?
Come here, good girl. Come here. Come here, let me see you. Come here.
It's only on the, no, it's, I don't know. Is it falling off?
Come
here, baby. Is that coming off your foot? No, I don't want it to come off your foot. No, I think that's how it was.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Uh-oh. Drew looking at Booker T. Oh, you didn't just say that, Drew. Okay, I'm going to need you to hold this. Come here, good girl. Okay, so here's Bone Crusher. She gets the honorable mention. Don't give it to her yet.
Oh.
I want to show the people, so they see the little paw.
On her paw.
Look at the little paw. So she's got to get the intro. You get to get the snack in 1 second. Let me give you the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that don't know, now you know. This is our channel mascot, the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 16 1/4 pounds. All she wants is a snack. Give it up for Bone Crusher. Okay, give it a snack. She's out of here. She done boned out. That's all she cares about right now. She loved Drew because she literally came in here where Drew McIntyre was on the screen.
We and just then she wanted missed the whole interaction with Drew and Booker T. But
luckily, it's recorded. We will see it. We will watch it.
All right. Sorry about that, people.
So that was Bone Crusher. That was our channel mascot.
It's not like
please keep her in your thoughts
It's not like
and prayers.
Those two are about to go to war, so I don't really care.
They could. Booker T can still go.
But he's not going
to. He was a 5-time.
5-time.
WCW champion. Come on, Big Bronson Reed. Get that gold. And what I want to see them do is make a special belt like they did for Andre the Giant. One that's just XX. Y'all remember that belt? We've never actually seen that belt in the wild. They made this gigantic belt to fit around the waist of Andre the Giant. Dom looks like he's real poppy. Is that what you mean, Steven? And here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, you about to get that work, son. You might want to go back to the hotel room now. Just leave the belt in the middle of the ring and go home. I got a super chat right here by the Three Kings Circle message. I'm all for Liv, our new stepmommy.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Hashtag revenge
stepmommy, jeez.
Oh man.
What up, Just Alex?
It's all right. Just Alex of Alex's World. A safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Brother Alex. No, we missed it. We missed the Liv Morgan Dom thing too.
No, we heard it. Everyone's telling us, but no, we're not paying super attention. We probably should.
And I didn't get a chance to tell you, we were in your last live. We didn't have the opportunity to chat on Friday. We didn't have the opportunity to chat. We had some things going on trying to figure out some technical glitches. So we were in there. We were listening to you, brother. So and we're going to be sliding in there tonight because I know we got some things to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Just Alex. What do you want to talk about? So show some love to Just Alex of Alex's World. After you're done here, slide on in over there and show your love in the chat. Thank you, brother, for being here. Here we go. Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed. The bell is rung. Who you got in this matchup?
Sammy's going to win. I think Chad Gable's going to accidentally interfere and cause a disqualification.
But it's a question of how. Because does he really want to make an enemy out of Big Bronson Reed? You gonna ruin his opportunity to get that gold, son.
He has an Otis.
He has an Otis?
He has an Otis.
Well, you know what? I haven't really seen much from Big Otis. You know I'm about the super heavyweights.
I know.
You know this.
I know this, man.
So I want to see these two go at it and do some things. And I'm going to tell you one last time, if you not fitting a headbutt like Jimmy Superfly Snuka, then don't do it. If you're not fitting to have a Dusty Rhodes forehead from all the headbutts, baby, if you're not willing to risk concussion,
you're not even allowed to
don't do it. Then just don't do it. Because it got to the point, I'm going to say it again, it got so bad that when Nia Jax would actually headbutt, she would actually, because they do it, they headbutt their hand, she would actually push her opponent away before her head even connected to her own hands. That's how bad it is. Just don't do it. That's all. Look at Sami Zayn right now. Big Bronson Reed has got no answer for Sami Zayn. I like it. I like it. We got the love like this. Drafting isn't about. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Steven Sandridge had a very interesting point about the draft. They're playing it safe. I was hoping for a better shakeup. We still got a hour 45 to go. And of course the lock doesn't happen until a little later on. So I don't know. I was hoping for more. But
well, I like Nia Jax going to SmackDown. At least that. I mean, I know that happened last time, but I was happy with that shakeup.
No, it was a good show. It was a good show for sure. Dylan Danger is a mod. Yes, indeed. This is what I'm talking about. We got a shout by Just Alex. This is a person that was over from your world, came over to ours, so we appreciate that. Movie Queen, it's a little late. Rikishi, Haku, they had the opportunity. Okay, Rikishi should have been the ref in the Jay versus Jimmy match. If nothing else, that would have made that match a lot more interesting than it was, because that match sucked.
We actually saw an interview the other day. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was an old interview that they did with the Usos, and they mentioned at that time that it was their dream to go against one another in a main event WrestleMania and to maybe have their dad ref it. And I'm like, first of all, you guys had a main event against each other, and it wasn't great. And they missed the opportunity to have your dad be the ref, which would have made the match instantly more entertaining.
At the Hall of Fame ceremony. He was there. So it should have happened. And they should have done a lot more than a super kick party. Jay gave an interview talking about it was a time issue. And that's fine. Things get cut short or get cut altogether for time. Totally get it. But be creative. We've seen y'all for years. Apparently, allegedly, supposedly, I don't know if you saw this, Darby Allin got hit by a bus.
That's what I'm looking at.
And lived to tell the tale. So, I mean, dang, dude. You should have seen the original picture. So, yeah, that really should have happened. They should have brought out the whole bloodline. And that's the thing for WrestleMania, man. It's PLEs, you're supposed to see on PLEs and pay-per-views what you won't see on normal shows. But WrestleMania is something that you're not supposed to see on PLEs. Like, there's levels to this. Entrances matter. And I don't feel like we had a big enough entrance. They do. The entrances were cool, and it was what it was. But, I mean, do you know how epic it would have been to have Rikishi coming out? Because you don't know where does his loyalties lie. His sons, oh my gosh, my boys, I'm split. If we had some other bloodline members coming out, it would have been epic. But that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. First the broken foot, now I got hit by, I don't even. Now I guess there's somebody that can say, I feel like I've been hit by a bus, and Darby Allin can literally say that.
Yeah, but Darby Allin was saying that, like, he just showed he like was joking about it, saying he was going to a Broadway show, so he wasn't hit by a bus like in a.
But you should have seen. You didn't see the
crazy.
First picture. He looked terrible.
Oh, then I guess I missed it. Well, why are you posting right after it then?
My man is high on medication.
Oh.
My man is high on medication.
I didn't see it. Well, then I guess I'm going to have to see that, because the picture I saw was him, like, smiling. Like, what?
Look.
But, in New York City, people cross the street like they're crazy. You just walked in front of a bus?
It's one of the original pictures, and it's kind of blurted out.
Oh, yes. I for sure did not see that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in.
Why did you just walk in front of a bus, bro?
Well, I don't know the ins and outs of it. Of exactly what happened. I didn't get a chance to read the story. I just know he got hit by a bus. Things happen. Look, we've been in New York City. Things are happening a mile a minute. We were overseas once, and those cars don't care about human life.
No. Italy is crazy. They don't care about it. New York didn't care about human life.
They don't care about human life.
New York be driving like it's man versus car. Whoever wins, wins.
What up, Nostalgic?
It's nothing like you out here.
They ain't splitting up damage control yet. I know they're coming. They on Raw. I have mixed feelings on it because of the women's tag team championship situation. So that doesn't really matter because they can go anywhere. The Kabuki Warriors at this point can go anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. What they finna do with the rest of damage control? What they about to do with Dakota Kai? Who is she about to feud with that I can take serious? This is what I want to know. And she's been doing great mic work. She's been looking better in the ring. But what they about to do with her?
Does she still have that thing on her foot?
Yeah, but was it always like that? Why does it look like it's
coming off. It's kind of falling off, I think. But she has to have it on. We might just have to put more stuff over it.
I don't know. There it is. Chad Gable interfered.
I told you.
Here it is.
Told you. What I say.
Wow, slap in his face. You see how easy it is to actually hit your opponent in this situation? That's all you got to do. Don't hit your own wrist.
Don't take that cast off your paw, baby. We're going to have to rewrap it, I think.
If we can. What is that? Is that like the...
It's that same wrap that, like I was going to say I have, but I took mine off. It's that same tape we use when we have tats that we wrap up.
All right.
We have more of it, don't we? We could get some.
We have to go out and get some. Chad Gable is softening up. At this rate, I think it's pretty fair to say, Bronson Reed going up. Oh, gosh! Dude, he splashed all over his face. Oh, my gosh. All of Bronson Reed.
That's not your belt, buddy. Put that down.
It's been... Well, look at Bronson Reed. Look at Bronson Reed. He's like, hold up.
Hold up. Yeah, that belt ain't for you, partner.
What I tell you, there I go. Bronson. There we go.
Show him what's up. You ain't his boy.
Splash down. Let's get a triple threat.
Obviously, we're getting a triple threat, y'all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to This Week in Wrestling. Big Bronson Reed just splashed down all over Sami Zayn's face. And right now, we are in for a three-way. And you usually got to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton. Jack Antoff. See? Cheeky. Still keep it. I come right to the line. I come right to the edge. Then I come right back. I like it.
Well, you can't add Xia Li anywhere. She's gone.
Too soon.
She is.
Too soon. Look at this. A C of NXTers. Cora Jade was there, even though she's injured. Okay. Okay. Now what they finna do with Kiana James? That's my question,
what
dog.
What you finna do, player?
That's what I want to know. Okay, there's a lot that could be done with her. I'm excited. I'm more excited about Kiana James than I am about Damage Control. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher, sit down. Sit down.
She don't want to sit down nowhere. That is looking. Her little thing is just.
Her paw was wrapped, and she is just unwrapping it more and more by the second. Can you just sit down somewhere?
I love this IC title situation right here. No bread, no water, just meat. A lot of man meat.
A lot of meat.
Okay, that was a lot of man meat come splashing down.
Maybe instead of the cast, they just don't want her to lick it. We have those shoes that we bought. They have the strap, don't they?
Yeah, but we have to clean them. Also not clean. We might have one clean one.
Well, if we rewrap it with just a little bit, and then just put that on, that might bother her less than this craziness. Hey, leave that alone. Sit down.
Dogs.
I don't want to have to cone her because she can't lick the paw.
Anybody else have dogs that just don't want to listen? Good girl. You're gonna get healthy.
I don't know if you can you draft Judgment Day or are they part of but because Damian Priest is protected, doesn't that mean all of Judgment Day is protected or no?
No. They would have been if they had kept their titles.
So they could draft the rest of them and leave him solo and break up Judgment Day?
Technically, that is possible.
Oh, that would be so interesting.
Technically, that is possible. Didn't that happen with the New Day?
Yes. And we all hated it.
Right?
But I wouldn't hate this. I'm okay with separating.
I expect, for better or for worse, the draft to get me all up in my feelings. Thus far, I ain't in my feelings. This is not giving me the feels. I want, if anybody watched The Walking Dead, I want Negan baseball bat to Glenn's head feelings. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody preach it.
Nobody in the world wants that feeling. Are you crazy?
I want those feels.
I feel like you just try to bring PTSD like that was a good thing. That was the worst moment in The Walking Dead ever. Including
and they had a lot of bad moments.
Including when Carol's little daughter came out as a little walker and she had to kill her own daughter. Glenn's baseball bat to the head was worse than that. Not that we're going to go off on a Walking Dead tangent.
I have a lot of Walking Dead to watch. It's on the DVR. But my point is, for better or for worse, the draft needs to get us in our feelings. And right now, we're just sitting at home very comfortable, just relaxed. I'm not like choking on popcorn.
No, I feel you.
They drafted what? They did what? I'm not there.
Come here. You want to lay down? Come here. You want to sit on my lap? Come here, baby. Here. Come here with your little three-legged self. Can you just sit down? Here, there you go.
But they have it wrapped here.
I know, but I think that it just got bigger and bigger. See how it's kind of slipping off? But it's kind of stuck to her. It's too big. We need to
figure that out.
We'll have to cut that off and put something more comfortable on her.
And
see my poor baby.
What up, Debbie Brossard? Good to see you. She would cry. I mean, yes, I'm not. Hear me out, people. Hear me out. I'm not saying
hear him out, folks,
that I want to cry from a WWE draft. All I'm saying is I want that dang, man. I want that I want to be in my feels. Okay, how about this? Is it fair to say we've all been on a roller coaster or a ride that just drops and you get that pit of your feeling stomach like, oh gosh, I'm questioning life decisions right now. Can I get that? I have more feels from Patrick Mahomes.
I did have feels with Patrick Mahomes. What up, Green Ninja?
We need to talk about that.
Whatever. Just supporting a brother in Christ. That's all I'm doing.
Is that what you're doing? Steven, we're going to need to lay hands. Lay some hands.
No crying in wrestling. That's right. That's right.
Okay, who's coming up now?
For those of you who never watched The Walking Dead, y'all missed out.
Missed out. Oh, so JBL comes out twice? But we get the APA out here.
Dang! Yeah, I clean that up.
I love it. You know you got to give us at least one. Who didn't love them some APA? Come on, you got to give it to us, Ron. You got to give it to us.
Wow. He said in Dead Be Dead. That was so funny.
What?
Whoa! He's not part of LWO, but they dragged him. They drafted him with them anyway.
The entire LWO has been drafted here along with Carlito, who backstabbed his entire crew. How do you feel about that, Skip?
I guess that makes sense because you got to keep the storyline going.
Electro.
Okay, so you separated them, so that's the end of that feud.
So we'll change your name to Electro.
But that's good. You need to get off the Latino on Latino crime.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad about this.
I actually am glad you're separating them.
But I'm mad that I'm not getting what I want with Zelina and Electra.
I know.
But okay.
Ooh, Poopa, you hear that?
Wow, Steven, why you gotta do me like that?
He had to. I told you he had to. They had to finish this out with Punk, so we knew he wasn't going nowhere.
Okay, again, I'm no shock. That's fine. Whatever. Move on. Next. Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, look at, he's like, damn. You see him like that. They better start doing something with Shinsuke, man. I'm serious. I'm serious. This is not the time to be fooling around with this man.
But he was on Raw, right? So he actually switched shows.
They better do something with him, man. I swear. All right. Here comes Drew, who was presented with a special sword.
He was presented with a sword.
He rushed. He was world champion for just over 5 minutes. At least he got drafted. I mean, he's like, why they get in our face, dog? We just reading the cue. We reading the cue cards. I don't. What you want from us?
And they saying CM Punk just to make him mad. That's so funny.
True, and no NXTers yet. Interesting. And Ava Rain did say that it was about to get shaken up, and so far it didn't get shaken up, not a lick.
No, there's been like 2 shakeups.
I wouldn't call it a shakeup.
That's true. Well, Nia Jax was a shakeup. I don't care what you say. She's a heavyweight. She's finally going to where all the heavyweight women are.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about NXT.
Oh, yeah, no,
Just talking about NXT.
No.
Because Ava Rain said it would never be the same again. And it is exactly the same. Oh, CM Punk is here, ladies and gentlemen. Look in my eyes.
Drew is just cussing up a storm.
Or not. Wait. We being punked? We being punked? We being punked?
Being punked by CM Punk. You gonna get down?
There we go.
Just sit down, Poopy.
Uh-oh. Somebody's gotta... Ouch.
We are saying that from kind of far away, though.
He is saying it from kind of far away. He's like, I'm coming for you.
Go ahead.
It never gets old. You don't have a championship, Chad. How dare you, sir? How dare Chad Gable speak ill? Wow. That's the Miz Award. You tried. Okay, you're going kind of hard on him, sir. You're going a little hard. It's a little harsh.
Hi, Hung Nugent. I hope I said your name right. But hello either way.
That's really unfair of Chad. They're trying, and again, I feel like Chad is projecting his own failures onto the Alpha Academy. How do you feel about that?
I don't think it feels great.
Because it seems to me that Chad Gable came up a little short, TG, if you will, himself.
True story.
I don't see any gold around that way, sir. Wow. That's okay. It is what it is. I gotta get the I gotta get the Miz Award now. Because now, if y'all have never seen, has anybody seen the Miz Award before? It's one of my favorite things. I give it out to the staff, and they're like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Hey, at least you tried." I gotta go to HR about that tomorrow, but that's neither here nor there.
It's neither here nor there.
That's neither here nor there. So I don't. What I like about Maxine Dupree, she's been able to turn this issue around. The other thing that I don't like is the very thing that happened to Maxine Dupree that Candice LeRae kind of honed in on. And I still feel like she's being kind of forgotten about, if you will, because Indy Hartwell assisted with the win. And then the very next week, she's like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Like, I need some consistency. And I'm going to tell you who I feel needs to get drafted back down to NXT. It would be Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Absolutely. I agree.
I hate to say it that way. But legitimately, you're not doing nothing with them on the main roster. And you've seen Dexter Lumis.
I'm just waiting to hear that he was released. And I mean, I'll be sad, but
The man got over without uttering a word. Can we all understand that? He drew some pictures. He gave a thumbs up, and the crowd freaking loved him.
Candace already turned heel, Lauren. And we're just waiting for Indy to catch on.
It's a shame is what it is. And I don't know what it's going to take. But this is round 3. Nothing earth-breaking, nothing earth-shattering. Wasn't impressed. Here we go. Now we got the Miz Award. Let me go ahead and whip this up. Just in case y'all don't know. Hey, did you see Shin and Logan? No. Well, we'll be back on Saturday for.
Do we see
PLE.
Shin versus Logan? No.
Mm-mm.
No, because they're building up something with Logan and Jay, apparently. I don't know what they're doing. Or Logan and Braun.
And it's a real shame, but that's what I'm saying. Like, traditionally, superstars getting called up from NXT, some have made it, some have not. I'm not on the Braun train yet. I'm not on the Braun train.
No, Braun is big and powerful, and we all love him because of, what his characters of the past, but he needs to do something with his character that makes him more of a monster. When he's face, that's not quite a monster.
Now, if we can get, let me see, I want to double check on this. So we have, there's Braun Breaker right there. So let me see. We got Braun Breaker on Raw. So we have Braun and Braun on Raw. Let me see that matchup.
I'm not mad at that.
Oop. Whoa there, Nelly.
He sure did. When Sheamus came in, he couldn't.
Oh, speaking of, let's see this nonsense. Candice LeRae with Indy Hartwell.
Well, Indy is not fighting.
Already, I'm not liking it. I don't like Indy's whole vibe. I loved Indy Hartwell. If anybody gets this message to her, if she sees this, what's the timestamp on this? The 1 hour 38-minute mark. If anybody sees this and gets this to Indy Hartwell, I love Indy Hartwell. But they have bastardized them on the main roster, and I'm calling it what it is. Now, here's somebody else that I love. Ivy Nile.
Yes, you do love Ivy Nile.
Love me some Ivy Nile. Creed Brothers. Love me some Creed Brothers.
I don't like that outfit on her. It's not very complimentary.
She's rocking the guns, bro.
The outfit looks weird on her.
Ivy Nile is rocking the 24-inch pythons, dude. Or, in her case, maybe 14? Maybe 12? I don't know. Okay, let's see how this goes. And let's see if somebody gets the Miz Award. We will see who's getting the Miz Award here. Ring the bell. Okay, so we're starting at 6:42.
Wow.
Local time.
Okay, Maxine.
We got a spinning kick by Maxine. And I'm really quite surprised that.
Okay, Maxine. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Maxine.
She popped up solid.
Took off her little overall.
I like what she took off, the overalls.
Okay, first of all, she did it right.
I don't know why she does it backwards, but it is what it is.
Doesn't matter. It looked good. Now this is going to be end of the match or something.
Oh.
If Candace taps this quick to, we should have timed this. Is this going to be a 1 minute match?
I'm timing it. We're at 1 minute right now. Oh, this is not going to be good. They're going to turn it around, and he's going to interfere. Nope. Just tap, sister. Just tap. Oh, Indy Hartwell steps it up a little bit.
Wow.
Okay, no. That kick wasn't all that. But at least it was a solid kick.
That's not her fault.
Now that I like.
She calls it the Wicked Stepmother. How long was that match? 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes exactly. Now, once again,
match.
Shame on you, Raw. I don't know. You gave them 2 minutes. However, that was the best 2 minute match these two women have ever had.
Exactly. That was the best 2 minutes these women have ever given anybody. Jack Enoff.
And then Indy carries her off.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken,
you're right, just Alex. She did not.
This is the first female match on Monday Night Raw tonight, correct? We had a women's segment.
Yes, but the first match, and it was 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, here we go with Carlito. With Elektra Lopez looking like she's on Dancing with the Stars. But I'm not mad at it. You got 1:45. Dang, that is just pathetic. Maxine is improving. Absolutely right. No, I'm not hearing musical transitions. Interesting.
I love that Carlito looked at it like, dang, was that me? Oh, I guess it was. Let me do something about that.
I'm telling you, my man is a sleeper agent like the Winter Soldier. You don't know what he's got going on up in his head.
He looked so confused. Like, wait, that's me, right? Oh, dang it.
Uh-oh. My man got a broken arm? What's going on over here? But I'm going to tell you right now, no more mixed than my son Dominic. And speaking of unfinished business,
you don't get that mustache off your lip.
yeah! He said it. I didn't want to say it, but he said it. He said it. What is that on your lip?
Dirty Sanchez.
Did they not clean you when your mother birthed you?
Little Eddie.
Is that afterbirth, Dom? Is that part of the umbilical cord? Oh, man. That was not PG. That's why I didn't say it. I know what it is.
I know what it is.
And I know what it ain't. So I'm going to give it at that. That was hilarious. Yeah, okay, so interesting. I'm glad you brought that up, Sophie Dophie. We were reacting. We were just babies in this space when we started. And you know how like Facebook and Google Photos, they'll bring up some old stuff, and we looked at some old Raw Underground that we used to react to. And it had promise. And it never delivered. And then NXT decided, well, let's go ahead and revive this underground thing. And theirs was actually better. So let me say this much. Natty is supposed to be getting down with the Get Down tomorrow night on NXT. We know she can go there. So I beg of you, I implore, can we cue some music? I implore you. Do work.
Do work.
Do not, that was actually great. I like that. Do work. That was very nice. Do not phone this in. Connect with your hits. I want to see some blood. I want to see some Mick Foley tooth through the nose. You understand what I'm saying right now? This is Raw Underground.
You know what phoning it is?
NXT Underground.
Phoning it in is when you're trying to make a call and you get a busy signal. Nobody wants that. That's annoying. You know what I mean? Don't phone it in.
That's actually really
Just don't
annoying.
phone it in.
That's really annoying. But I'll tell you what's not annoying right here. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your applause to the end because we have a giant that has just arrived. We're here.
Got the lantern and everything. What up, Super Chat champ?
Ladies and gentlemen, our Super Chat champion of the world
has arrived.
3 Diglets. Thank you, 3 Diglets.
How you doing?
How you doing? Realest champ in the room. How you doing? Exciting. Exciting. Thank you so much. They were asking for you earlier on in the chat. They're like, where 3 Digs at? Man, maybe we can get the Super Chat Championship after all. Which, by the way, we're working on a couple of things. We're not going to talk about it just yet. We got to see some mock-ups, but we're going to leave it at that. I like that. The champ is here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Chat team. You know what? At this point, I would say I'm fine. First off,
hi, Teresa.
What up, Teresa? Thank you for joining us. I'm good if Chad Gable actually joined with the Creed brothers. I think it would do well. We've seen Avenal down that road. I think Avenal would do good continuing to sort of mentor Maxine. But here's another example of somebody that's not getting their due. She working with Maxine, and that's all well to the gravy. But when are we going to see her put in that work? Again, knowing what she can do in the ring, because we saw it on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
These people were utilized week after week after week in the ring, not like this.
Yeah, no, Ivy Nile can go for sure. Why not book her?
So I'm just saying, man, they gotta figure this out.
I think if you brought Maxine down to NXT, she would do really well.
Can't hurt. It can't hurt. We got a new. Oh, there what I say. That's what I was gonna say before. For anybody that's been to a live show at an arena, getting from one side to the other is no small feat. It is quite the walk.
Especially when we park on one side and then like we're in a lounge that's on the other side.
It is quite the walk. And
now watch, he's
nowhere
gonna
to be
down
found.
there. He's gonna be down there.
I want that. Yep. He's toying with you, Drew. Drew look okay. Now I get that crazy look in his eye. Why do you stare like that? Okay, somebody been in the gym. Somebody worked out some arms today. Why do we have this level of health from CM Punk and AEW? Can somebody, just Alex, can you please tell me this man doesn't look better here than he did in AEW.
Maybe he didn't realize how fragile he was until he got in AEW and kept breaking.
Okay, careful.
That's giving me anxiety because those skyboxes be deep and high, man. I don't even like standing that close to the edge. Can you imagine?
Look at this. Oh man, looks like he gets some protein shakes. Huh? Some power bars.
That's probably the most in shape I've ever seen him.
CM Punk is looking good. Yeah. Got a little tan.
Maybe he's working out with AJ Styles.
Maybe. Or maybe AJ Lee. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you very much. Much better shape. Facts, Steven. Facts. Somebody's having a seat. Careful. Plumber's crack. Plumber's crack.
Plumber's crack.
Speak on it.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Good.
But you weren't drafted. He wasn't available to be drafted until tonight. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these pools.
Mm-hmm.
Did he forget what he was going to say?
He's letting the audience chant his name.
Look, I'm like, find it. Find it. I mean, he's okay.
You're not better.
But you
than
know, good old
Pat
JR. I'll tell you that right now, folks. So let me get this right. This is CM Punk not at 100%. See what happens when you apply yourself?
How many of you think CM Punk is better in the ring, not on the mic? Right now, how many people think CM Punk is better than Drew McIntyre in the ring? And then he turned his back on him.
What? Drew looked disgusted. Like, you just turned your back on me. Drew looked See, I don't like that. Drew got that look in his eye that makes me a little concerned.
But he got that from Seth, because that's what Seth did to CM Punk.
Yeah.
Turned his back on him.
Yeah, Drew, they don't call you the Scottish psychopath for nothing. You don't look right, sir. Do you need to talk to somebody? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another round coming up.
What?
We know her. We know her.
We know her.
Big hug right there. I love it. I love it. I'm watching you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let me holler at you, player.
That is one tough lady.
Raw selects The Undertaker. Oh, whoa. Hold the phone. Did we just split it up? We just split it up. Oh, no.
No, they're drafted to Raw.
No,
He's
yeah,
on Raw.
no. Okay.
He's on Raw. He's on Raw.
You're right. It's all Raw. It's all good. No, we're good. Okay,
She's staying on Smack. Well,
no shake up on Raw. No shake up on SmackDown.
That means that Jimmy is staying on SmackDown. He's not coming to Raw because they're not going to split them up.
Well, he still got some unfinished business to take care
Alondra Blaze Plug us. Plug us.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Finally, Ilya Dragunov is going to Monday Night Raw.
Yep. Yeah, we already knew when he lost his title that meant he was going up.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Sean's mad about that, but he's happy for him. Come on, Sean, you had your time on Raw.
Yeah, that's going to be fire.
Oh, it's about to go down. We getting a matchup. We getting Gunther. We getting Ilya.
That's going to be fire. Now that's what
now Raw has gotten exciting. Final pick, 4th round. SmackDown selects. They had to do all the women. That was interesting. Okay, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. And so we can have Piper and Nia Jax. Super heavyweight time coming at you, dude. Piper Niven is going to lift up that big stinky giant.
So all the heavyweight women are going to be on one show. Like there's only going to be like featherweight women on Raw.
So be it. Speaking of featherweight, here comes Liv Morgan. I like it. 3 Diglets. Remember from 1 month, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Yeah, they're Diglets.
You're not that guy, Punk.
Chip.
You're not that guy.
He thinks he is.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
Can someone please let CM Punk know?
Okay, but give it to CM Punk. He did look good tonight. My man did some quick.
What you mean no more Samantha announcing? What you talking about?
Who said that? No more Samantha announcing.
Ninja, Blood Ninja said no more Samantha announcing, y'all.
No.
We know, Jody. We know.
See?
I feel you, J Money. That's why I said she need to have some weapons she pulls out. She needs to have some brass knucks or something. Because I'm not buying that Liv can beat Nia.
Well, let me tell you something,
pull out a weapon. Dang, Naomi. I don't know,
like you
bro.
said, that's family right there.
Right?
That's family.
That's one of those I am so sorry boo in the back.
Yeah, I want to see Nia Jax wreck Bayley and get that title. I really do.
Oh, I get it. Samantha can't do Chelsea Green if Chelsea's on SmackDown. Got you.
I really do. Come on, Liv Morgan. What you got on this revenge tour? What you got on my 40, homie?
What you got on my 40? That is what we watching right now, it feels like.
Well, forget you then, Punk. Come on now. Here we go.
I'll be quiet, but when she leave, I'll be talking again.
Well, we'll see if she'll be talking again, because right now, Liv Morgan has got no defense. Look, you can't, wow, she was resting on the bosom like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she look like she was about to do some suckling? This is not this kind of show. Liv Morgan and Nia Jax. She was just resting on the bosom, like. Was that okay? That was the look. But she wasting
Nia
a
Jax,
lot of time, just kind of like.
Nia Jax is bending over so she could reach her for far too long. And that's what I don't like when I see these matchups with these little ones.
Yeah.
Is that you have to over exaggerate to get down to their level so they could do their moves. And I hate how that looks.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm going to miss those Chelsea Green announcements now. Come on,
You could
Liv
do it
Morgan.
for us.
Let me work on it.
You work on it.
You're
going to have to start announcing in the future.
We got a super chat. Circle message. Hang on. We're about to get a squash. Literal squash match. Why is she shaking her head?
Why are you still waiting like you're going to do it? Are you waiting for her to lay down under you? Okay. What now? Sorry,
I do not love this matchup. So says the Three Kings. He's not better athletically, but if we talking ring psychology and storytelling, bell to bell, I'm picking Punk by far. I think it's a fair assessment.
Well, that's why I was just asking about in the ring. I don't think CM Punk is very good in the ring, and Drew is very good in the ring.
Oh, they got my Tiffany Stratton in the audience right here. Okay, is she finna get involved in this matchup?
That would be crazy.
3 Diglets right here. Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax. Ooh, it's Tiffy time. Look, it's all about shifting your weight, right? It's about to get that momentum going. So if Nia Jax gets a good running start, she could. That's all you got to do. A good running start. But no, you're right. I think.
Oh, the men in here are really feeling Tiffy because she's with her little top. All right, well, whatever.
The Tiffy top?
I just don't think she's pretty.
We're gonna take it to the Tiffy top.
I think Nia Jax is prettier than Tiffy.
Well, it's in the eye of the
that's
beholder.
what I'm saying. It is in the eye of the beholder, but
it depends on, that we got Nia Jax. Just look, first of all, Nia Jax back in the day. If you had Nia Jax versus Tiffany Stratton, when it was survival of the fittest, you wanted some good breeding, like somebody that you know what I'm saying, some childbearing hips. Nia Jax brings the goods to the table.
Wow.
I'm thinking Nia Jax over Tiffany Stratton any day of the week. If this is the Walker world and we need to replenish the earth, it's gonna be Nia Jax all day.
J Money, that is a good question.
Let me see. What do we got? Yeah,
I just don't think she's cute. Liv is beautiful. I think Liv is gorgeous.
Back in the
she's funny.
I'm gonna read that. Back in the day, Nia Jax also injured her hole.
Oh gosh, man, that was so. And she's alluded to it a couple times again, but that was just the best.
Nia Jax's hole has never recovered.
I can't take him. I
mean, oh my gosh. No, Tiffany's, I don't necessarily love the character, but her in-ring ability, I got to give her credit.
He's funny looking too, Aaron.
We talking?
No, he said Ludwig Kaiser would say otherwise. He's funny looking too. They make a good couple. Oh, this commercial.
Anytime you see her on the TV, just don't watch it. I am not mad at Ludwig Kaiser. Okay, and it's kind of nice. The couple
He's got a great character.
On the same shows. It's quite lovely. I like to see it. I like to see it.
Yeah.
But now that we do have the Pride, they got roots for at least another year. I swear, if they don't do something with them legit, I'm gonna scream. I'm not getting no Pride merch. I got Hurt Business merch. I'll tell you that. Has anybody seen Omos? Has Omos been drafted? Has MVP been drafted?
You know, it's really interesting that somebody just pointed out that Tiffy and Ludwig are on different brands. Maybe they don't take them as seriously.
Oh, dang. Is that the case?
I mean, maybe because they're not married, but
Oh, then they don't count. They don't count. Yeah. Married couple, unmarried
so if
couples don't
that's the
count.
case, is Uncle Howdy coming to Raw?
I don't know. But quick question: did we not just come back from commercial break?
Yes.
Why are we back still in the commercial? That was okay. That was random.
That was weird.
Okay, so let me see. We have. Hang on. Where is? So yeah, Imperium is on Raw, and Tiffany Stratton is on SmackDown. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, hey.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
Now that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Rocking her right now. Rocking her.
Mm-hmm.
Teflon Don.
Oh, crud.
How you doing?
How you doing?
We got a super chat right here by the Teflon Don.
Oh,
How you
okay.
doing? A and B. How you doing?
Right.
I've been quiet for too long. You know what I mean? The draft. It ain't good. The Don is sounds a little upset. You know what I mean? Hey, grab the car. We're about to ride on these fools.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Bada boom.
That's a great super chat. That's a great super chat. I'm not mad at this match. It started off a little shaky, but I'm not mad at this match.
Oh, I'm not mad at that super chat. Thank you, Teflon
Thank
Don.
you, Teflon Don. And I would not be mad at the Don being called up to the main roster.
We got a kick out of 2. Nia Jax is still in this. Tiffany Stratton, she looks like she's dressed to do something, but it also looks like that dress might, I don't know. It's not, I don't know if it's ring ready. So we need to be a little cautious. I like this. I like the way he lived as. Okay, well,
girl, you better pull some brass knuckles out your boot. You need a weapon.
Isn't her whole body a weapon? I thought her whole body was registered as a lethal weapon.
Come on, Liv. Come on, man. No. Kick her in the hole.
Taking way too long.
There you go. Wow! That's funny.
She did it.
Oh my gosh.
What I tell you, it's all about the momentum. Lift her up.
She used her own momentum. Look at her. I love it. I'm not mad at that.
Liv Morgan just lifted her up way in the air and slammed her down the hill.
Oh, look.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh-wee.
Look who's here. Naomi just dumps Tiffany Stratton over like a bag of trash. Yeah, that was a weak move. I don't know what that was supposed to be.
I don't know. She was distracted.
Come on, Naomi. There you go. Take that bottle of Prime. Although that's the good bottle. That's the ice pop. That's my stuff right there.
That's the stuff right there.
The ice pop is good. There we go. Ooh. She almost crunched down on Tiffany Stratton.
Liv, you took too long to get over there. You should have been right there when she turned around. And she
wow, she finna lose on her last night?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not mad at this interaction with the ladies. How long was this whole thing?
I did not time it. Can we get a timer on this?
Does anyone have a timer? First of all, I wanted to say I just realized what this meant. We weren't even paying attention. The Teflon Don, that was his 20th super chat. So I'm imagining that Three Digless has probably super chatted 1,000 times. Let me see if I can see how many times you super chatted. Thank you, Teflon Don, for your 20th super chat.
Thank you very much, Teflon Don.
We didn't even know what that meant until right now, so I'm really sorry that we have been missing that, y'all.
What did we miss? What?
That when there's a little balloon next to the super chat, it has a number. That's how many times they super chatted.
That on my end.
You don't see it on your end. It has to do with StreamYard, but I could see on my end. The 20 means that it's their 20th super chat. So I'll have to pay attention on my side because it doesn't say it on your side. Now that we know that, we're going to start acknowledging. My bad, y'all.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I do not see that on my end, but she does on hers. We gotta talk to StreamYard about that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. StreamYard. What's up with these red suits, yo?
Yeah, everybody look like they are the devil.
Looking like Lucifer. What's up?
That's a bright red, too.
I guess he's repping his brand.
Maybe I should wear that at work?
That is a bright red. Is that a highlighter red?
Maybe I get a little more respect on my name.
Who cares what they think at work? It's just work. As long as you're respected at home.
Am I? Patrick Mahomes. Get your hands off of me.
He's a great football player.
You don't even watch football, dog. Oh, wait a minute.
That's right, Nation.
You don't even watch football, so what?
I watched the Super Bowl.
You were watching Patrick Mahomes? Y'all hear this? Man, you think somebody is a real one.
Nation said, boo, live. That's funny.
Why you gotta be like that?
Man, that was a good showing, Nation.
Thank you. That's what I said. That suit was bright.
I know I said that, yeah.
It's burning my dang retina.
Crazy.
All right, so we're about to get into round 5. So we had a little bit. It's pretty significant. Ilya Dragunov is a pretty significant loss to NXT. I gotta say, but the comeuppance on Raw, I'm excited. Man. Okay, you know somebody's serious when they talking to you and they ain't looking at you, but they looking like this. So I'm finna tell you right now, don't mess this up. Do not mess up Ilya Dragunov.
So, you know what's interesting? So we have Naomi, we have Tiffany, we have Nia, we have Bianca, we have Jade, right? All on SmackDown. SmackDown is only 2 hours. So we could barely get the women to get decent matches on the 3-hour show. So are you going to actually step up the amount of time you give women to fight now that you have all these heavy hitters on SmackDown?
Well, here's what I'm seeing over here. We got a lot. I don't know. That's a fair point. I don't know what they're finna do with him. I don't know. Just like with, for example, on Raw, we got Damage Control, Io, Asuka, Kairi, Dakota. What are they going? What? Like I'm excited about the possibilities where you start moving things around and we get some shakeups. But I'm looking at the landscape here, and I don't quite know. I don't know how the feuds are going to shake out.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. I'm really kind of curious about how the feuds are going to go. Like on SmackDown, like I'm looking at Elektra Lopez. You got all the sisters over here. You got Elektra Lopez, Tiffany Stratton's over there. I in order for me to take everybody seriously, not just a faction, I want to see individuals mix it up in the ring.
Well, I would like to see what Chelsea Green's going to do over there with all those heavy hitters. Because her little comedy shtick ain't going to go far when you have all these women who could actually get down. And you're going to have Raw step it up. So Raw is going to recruit Indy and Candice.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, homeboy. It could go down that way. SummerSlam, Cleveland rocks. Are we going to go to Cleveland, Ohio? I don't know about all that. Does anybody want to go to Cleveland, Ohio? I don't know. We gotta talk about that. Nation.
Oh, he gave him all 3 of his Super Bowl rings.
Mm-hmm. I like Obafemi. He still needs a little polishing. He's a big, strong dude. I like the vibe that I'm getting from him, but he still needs, like these diamonds on the Super Bowl ring that I'm looking at. He needs a little more polishing in that ring. He's gonna get there. And when he does get called up to the main roster, that's gonna be a contender. I promise you.
I'm not mad at having Chelsea on-screen assistant or Mike. I just don't want to waste my time with her in the ring. So I'm not mad at that.
Just saying. We got a super chat right here by Sophie Dopey, the OG, triple OG circle.
OG, triple OG.
Message. For some reason, SmackDown hasn't picked up an NXT superstar yet, and I agree with B about Chelsea Green. Now, why didn't he pick up those NXT superstars yet? That's a very interesting point. And to me, there it was.
Another glitch. But it wasn't a QR code. It was just a buzzard.
3D! 3D! 3D!
So we agree that Uncle Howdy is going to make his appearance at
and they got the
at Backlash. Get the tables.
I think it's a very real possibility. Can we get somebody through a table? Can anybody dig up Mae Young?
I think they should put the chick who's on round 2 of cancer through the table.
No, okay,
give her moment.
I'm saying dig up Mae Young.
Oh, same thing.
You putting a cancer through the table? Dang.
She's not a kid. She's like a young adult.
Wowzers. We both were morbid on that one, I guess. I don't know. I love it. Thank you, Sophie Dopey. Funko Pophead, that's hilarious. Let's do it before he says who is going where. Circle message to the 3 kings. What's up? JD is the best seller since
Aaron.
Dolph Ziggler.
Get the tables.
Get the tables. I love it. Who doesn't love the nostalgia? JD is the best seller since Dolph Ziggler. Dolph was actually a really good seller.
Yeah, he was. And JD is pretty good, too. I give him credit.
You said it right.
No shakeup.
I mean, okay. Thank you, 3 Kings.
Thank you, 3 Kings. I'm sorry, who? So they just got drafted before Charlotte Flair, right? They just drafted them before Charlotte Flair. You know what? I'm about to just walk off.
Not a fan of Pretty Deadly. I'd rather bring back the Fashion Police.
Oh, I miss the Fashion Police.
Raw, again, NXT. Why is everybody going to Raw? Lyra Valkyria.
Out of everybody there?
Wow. Did not expect that.
She's trying not to cry. It may be the death of you. You don't know.
Wow.
Don't get too happy.
She was really in a program in NXT. This is really surprising. Interesting. Okay, so Lyra Valkyria on her way to Monday Night Raw.
No, you're right, Steven. Raw is drafting all these NXTers to replace all the veterans that are leaving their show.
Interesting.
But if they let them go as hard on Raw as they did on NXT, it would be great.
No crowd reaction.
Once again, before Charlotte Flair. Am I missing something? Has Rhea Ripley been drafted somewhere?
Nope.
So Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair have not been drafted anywhere.
Nope. Let me see. This is interesting.
I just want to walk off.
This is interesting.
So
let's also take a look at this. Let me look at the landscape. Let me look at the landscape because I want to see. We do have a married couple here. Don't see anything about DIY. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with that. You better get with this because this is where it's
long-term injuries aren't eligible. What is Charlotte Flair? She's not. How much longer can she possibly be out? I've seen her dancing and doing whatever. What do you know that I don't know?
Well,
now let me look this up.
Long-term injuries and being able to dance, as you know, speaking from your boy, injured up a storm, broken glass on the inside, but I can still walk. You know, this is something that I just can't do. So I ain't getting in the ring. My in-ring thing is over. The splitting up Candice and Johnny. Yeah, interesting. It's not over yet. We have, what, one more round to go? Is it one more or two more rounds? But yeah, interesting. They typically do not like to split up couples, especially married couples. So,
So Charlotte Flair was expecting around a 9-month recovery mark. She's already shown that she's working out hard and trying to get back in the ring. How is that long term?
9 months is a long time.
No, I'm saying she's already been out. Hold on, let me see.
They both injured for months and months and months. Long-term injuries aren't eligible. Good night, Go JB24.
Good night.
Love you back. Thank you so much for rocking with us tonight. Okay, so, so some people that are injured but are not.
Who was drafted that was out injured tonight?
Let me see.
That we already said, okay, injured people. Oh, we thought it was Braun, but then he was back.
Yeah, right. Braun came back, so he must be good. He mixed it up. You wouldn't mix it up if you weren't medically cleared. So.
CM Punk's claiming he's not fully medically cleared either.
But he's probably right around the corner looking good. He's been in the gym. Clearly been in the gym. Yeah, this is interesting. And on SmackDown, so on social media Friday night, they chose Cedric Alexander and Shanti the Adonis. That's so bizarre. Yeah, that must be the case because Raw chose Ivar, but then choose his partner.
Oh, got you. Okay.
And even technically speaking, now that she's out injured, but pregnancy.
I got to read all these dumb rules. My goodness gracious.
She's not.
Well, thank
drafted.
you for telling us Three Kinks because I surely didn't read this huge list of rules.
Interesting. Yeah, why is Raw getting every single NXT pick?
That's a good point, Steven.
That's really weird.
Hey, Louie.
Charlotte not in the draft. Okay.
So that means that Rhea is also not eligible for the draft?
I guess she's out for a few months, so consider long
Dominic
term.
is also he's also going to be out for like 9 months, right? Is due to his injury.
He's gonna be out for a while. He'll still be on television. Interestingly
Why
enough.
can't Charlotte be on television with a mic in her hand if Dom can?
Oh no.
Why can't she just valet her husband and talk for him since he kind of needs her to interpret for him anyway? They could figure it out for Dom, but not for them.
Sophie W with a super chat right here. Circle message to you. This has been an okay draft. It will be interesting when Raw goes to Netflix next year.
And yet he was drafted.
This hasn't been. I mean, I guess they're going to stay the course.
Dom's more over than Charlotte. Wow, Steven, that's a heck of a comment.
But he's not necessarily wrong. I mean,
he's not necessarily wrong, but Charlotte is probably. I mean, we're talking about not comparing her to males, but comparing her to other female. I mean, Rhea Ripley is probably more over, but that's really thanks to the match with Charlotte. It's Charlotte Flair.
I hear you. I understand you.
So the QR code comes to a dead end. That's a dead end, right?
That looks like a dead end to me.
Okay, so Mari, thank you, Mari, just sent us the QR code.
Thank you, OG, for that super chat. Thank you very, very much. Is our super chat champion still in here? I'm not even sure. He might have popped in and popped out. That's interesting. Just letting us know that he's always waiting behind the scenes, just kind of looking.
Oh, who? Three Diglets?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that.
Nobody seen Dexter, DJ. Nobody. Oh, sorry, but I got your super chat, Sophie Tofi.
Like, I'm understanding that Dom, if you're going to talk about the crowds, Dom is probably almost as over as Roman in that sense. But Charlotte Flair's never got a quiet crowd, ever. It's Charlotte Flair.
So Dom is out for like 9 months, but he's still going to be on television.
But I'm saying, like, that's one thing I can say about AEW is that they usually keep their talent on television even when they're injured so that you don't forget about them. You could still have people recovering while using them, whether it's on commentator, whether it's on the mic, you could still be using them.
Oh, we hear the crowds.
I mean, Adam Cole has pretty much been on TV most of the time of this last injury.
True. Wise Man thinks that Roxy is going to be called up too. I can see it, but let's see his forehead. That looks a little exaggerated, but let's see his forehead. Talk. That's the New York accent. My talk comes out like that every once in a while.
Woo! Hold up, but why did Dom start laughing?
That's hilarious. Dang. Put your glasses back on.
And they had the indentation in the ring.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
That's real or not.
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh my gosh.
You have to make that meme with that and then the oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That'll be up on social media. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I mean, Monday Night Raw is kind of rolled through.
Nation. It is.
We have a PLE coming up. We've got SmackDown coming up. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm more excited about the NXT call-ups because that's fresh and new and interesting so long as they do something with them. Lyra was a surprise because she literally has been in a whole situation down here in NXT. So I don't know what they're going to do with her on Raw, although I would like to see her and Becky Lynch get back into a thing.
But I want you to think about, I know Vince isn't there anymore, but Malachi Black was in the middle of being rebranded and repackaged when they let him go. So sometimes it bees that way.
Well, them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks. Lakers 24, Nuggets 21. Interesting. I'm
What
assuming we're in
did
the
the
first
ring
quarter.
say to the face? Give it to us. Give us the dad joke.
Who's saying that?
Slap!
Yeah, you know I'm going to do that too. Circle message for the OGs super chat. They are stacking the mid-card divisions on both brands tonight. So then, therefore, all the more reason to bring in a mid-card title for the ladies. Now, Lyra, however you want to pronounce it.
Lyra.
Former NXT Women's Champion. Do you all see her carrying championship gold on Monday Night Raw?
I didn't care that she had the gold on NXT.
That is cold.
I didn't. I don't think anything of her. She's all right, but do I think this is gonna be a big break for her?
I don't necessarily see her taking it to Rhea Ripley, I'll tell you that. But I'd like to see her try. I would rather much see her, Becky Lynch. Who else is on Raw now? Was it Tiffany? Who's over there? Is it Tiffany Stratton? Where did Tiffany time? No, she's on SmackDown. Who do I want to see her go against? Zoe Stark? Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind that. Kiana James? Why not? Let's have that again. That'd be lovely. There's some good, strong possibilities. We have some very good, strong possibilities lined up here. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of excited about that. Thank you, OG. Really appreciate that super chat, all the love. Shayla, I'm glad you're still sticking with us.
Hey, Patrick. Welcome. If I didn't say hi to you already.
Liv.
I
hey,
agree
Patrick.
with you, Nation.
Patrick Mahomes is in here. Patrick Mahomes. Oh.
I love Asuka's whole thing.
Yeah.
Did she say don't push my button? Did they just touch her booty?
I don't think so. She touched the title.
Don't touch my belt. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we got the GMs out here. Why we ain't got the NXT GM to do any announcing?
She's sitting in the crowd.
Huh? So there goes that whole thing. Raw has selected the Final Testament.
Well, that's a shakeup.
Interesting. Okay. There it is. Just Alex, I don't know if you're still in here. I know you're preparing for your own. The couples are staying together.
Especially when they have a baby.
There's no way.
Is Seth Rollins not out injured right now?
He is.
But he was drafted.
He was.
Yes, he was. See, give me that crap about eligible to be drafted if you're injured.
Wait, was he drafted?
Yes. He was drafted early on.
Yes, he was. Right, round 1. Yep. SmackDown finally gets an NXT. Blair Davenport.
I mean, she's been on NXT for a while.
Blair Davenport. Wow. Blair Davenport goes to SmackDown.
Now, she's tough, though.
Yes, she is. Blair Davenport is very good. Interesting. I'm really wondering what they're going to do with her over there. Wow. You know what? Here's another thing that I like about NXT. We have rivalries over here. We got a whole thing. But right now, tonight, everybody is just cheering for everybody.
Yeah.
They're just putting the arms down for this draft and really supporting their fellow teammates. I really like that. I really like that. Frightening intensity. Interesting. So we got, it was 7 rounds on Raw, right? We have one more round to go. There's 3 Diglets. There you are. Lyra Valkyria looks like is looking for a fight. Lyra Valkyria is looking for a fight and a point. I like it. But are they going to use her to the best of her ability? That is my question.
That is your question.
That is where I'm concerned. Thank you, 3 Diglets. Thank you very, very much.
So I was trying to look up Seth Rollins' injury and what they think his recovery time will be. And it's anywhere from 3 months to 9 months, depending on whether or not they do surgery or try to.
So that's a legitimate injury. He's out injured, and yet he was in the first round.
Exactly.
So how can this whole injury not eligible thing be the case? Anybody? Anybody? I'm not trying to hear there's an exception to the rule. Either it's the same or it's not. This is what I'm saying for the women and the men tag team division on the main roster. And an NXT.
But that's the whole point, Steven. That's stupid. Either you're having a real draft or you're not. As far as I'm concerned, this wasn't a real draft. This is a fake draft.
Fake?
Where only some people are eligible. Roman Reigns took himself out.
Trash.
Most of it, like, oh, these people aren't eligible. These people are eligible. That's not a real draft. This is not a real draft.
Booty stank, although Steven did say they finally going to get a shot at the nice tag titles. And that's for real, for real.
For real, for real.
So I tell you what, if I was on DIY, I'd be like, yay. Let's go get them real tag team titles.
Seth is not just taking time off. He's injured. He is legit injured.
He is taking time off due to the injury to be home with the baby.
Due to the injury.
Rest in an ice bath. Do what you got to do. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think they did either, Steven, and I kind of like that. That's one of the things that I liked about this whole NXT bit of it is that it looked everything that was going on over there looked real. Everybody looked legitimately happy, legitimately surprised. I think these were legitimate tears. I'm very happy with that aspect of it, and it's good to see NXT finally coming up over here to SmackDown. I do have a question though. Because I'm wondering.
I didn't see anyone. I really thought we were going to see people get drafted to NXT. I guess we misunderstood. That's what I thought it was sounding like.
Well, that's what they made it. That's what they alluded to. It certainly alluded to that possibility.
Yeah.
And here's my question. After the lock takes place in May, this is it. Ba-boom.
They never play by their own rules.
We still finna see people moonlight and come down there on NXT?
Yes. Yes, they never play by their rules.
That's what I want to know.
Then nothing's going to change. Just like the king and queen probably won't last a whole year.
Dang shame.
I don't know. It's
a dang shame is what it is, man. Let me see. I wanted to see. Plus, we also have tonight who else is going to be online. Who's going to catch the draft? Who else is going to catch the draft? I'm really kind of curious about that. Let me see. Ooh. Ouch. The Walmart Jamie Hayter. Tell me you did not just say that.
The Walmart Who said that?
You didn't just say that, dog.
The Walmart Jamie hater. That is so funny.
First and foremost, the Walmart is the Walmarts of the Walmarts. Okay? It is your superstore.
I would not mad that I wouldn't be mad if they had Jamie Hader come over here. Boy, I like her. She's good.
I'm not mad at her. But to call it Walmart, they got good quality products over there at Walmart. It ain't no Target. Oh, which, by the way, I got to go to the store tonight. You can roll with it if you want.
Perhaps.
Target.
Perhaps.
Or not.
Oh, I do. Yeah, okay.
But be that as it may. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm actually not mad at that. Because I like Walmart. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I just got something from Walmart
Jimmy
yesterday.
Uso isn't eligible to be drafted either.
That is just...
well, he wouldn't be anyway, because not only is the rest of his family there, but his wife is there.
Steven Sandridge, how dare you? Did you just use the F word in here?
Oh.
Get out of here! We don't use the F word in here. Maybe we should have established those rules. Ooh, look. Look. Wait. Is he talking to him or is he in this movie?
No, he's interviewing him.
Why? Why do I care about this? Why are they in bed with this movie?
Maybe it's kind of like having a prime bottle in the ring. Are they trying to get Ricochet a role in a movie?
Is that Emily Blunt?
Yes.
Huh.
She's in this movie. You didn't know that?
I didn't watch anything about this film.
You've seen a commercial for it with me in the movie theater.
I usually am getting the popcorn or use
Agreed,
the restroom or something.
And pound cake.
All right, it will just be a decent matchup, I would hope.
Blair Davenport teamed up with Jamie Hader overseas. I could see that in AEW. He said that happened.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either.
This is what I'm talking about, Steven. Ava was featured. We did see her sitting out there, but she should have been over here. She was already rocking with the GM, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you were behind.
They were alluding to it.
Right.
They had her with the GMs. So you were alluding like
now
we're
you have her
all...
sitting there like she's trying to see if she's going to get drafted or not.
And once again, NXT is just not on par with SmackDown or Raw. They're just not. Circle message to the big dog. Arr, arr, arr. All drafts be fake and been trashed since the beginning of time. In fact, my least favorite events of all time, brother. 1, WWE Draft. 2, Crown Jewel. And 3, a Backlash. I said what I said. Wham! Fight me if you want to.
Backlash Draft? What?
No. Okay, you're not paying attention.
I did. Let me focus.
I need you to be over
Read
here.
it again.
All drafts be fake and been trashed since the beginning of time. In fact, my least favorite events of all time.
Oh, got you.
Are.
Gotcha.
You with it now. So, does that mean you will not be in our live for Backlash on Saturday? Because we finna go hard in the paint.
You gonna go hard in the paint?
Like the Lake Show need to do tonight if they want to keep their season alive.
Well, I just saw that they wwere winning, weren't they? Or did I see that wrong too?
Can we get a score on the Lakers? Steven, anybody? Thank you.
There was a score in here
earlier, but that was a while back.
Was that a while back?
I promise you it's changed now. Can we get a current Lakers score? Apollo Crews. Gosh, still on the, who was Apollo Crews? Why do I know that name?
That's funny.
Apollo Crews. Nigerian? Something, you know what? We'll get back to that. I do expect trades, actually. I do.
Yeah, that would be a good way to shake it up. And then I do agree with what Steven's saying as far as Charlotte and Rhea. You really do want to have like a surprise return.
Yeah.
Coming after a champion, whoever's champion, whatever, wherever.
I feel like the Judgment Day are just trying to hold on to the swag that they have, but without Mama Rhea here, they just ain't got it.
I think it's funny that JD was trying to go like this without touching the paint.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, wait, don't get it on my hand.
And what's interesting about Dirty Dom, with that mustache and the way that shirt is hanging, he looked like he's in the Middle East marketplace. Am I wrong? Doesn't Dirty Dom look like he's in the Middle East marketplace just selling some goods? I'm not gonna do the accent because some might be offended, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying what he looks like.
Well, maybe this will be the end of Judgment Day, which would be interesting because he specifically said not to get involved. They're not going to listen. They never listen. Did they use red or hot pink? Because don't it look hot pink right here on his face? On JD's face.
Yeah, I know.
It looks hot pink. That's funny.
It's a little much, but he's working it. He's working it. 35-34 Lakers.
Oh, got you.
Do y'all wanna I don't know, Lakers. Y'all want to win? I don't know. Do you want to continue on? Do you want to save your season? Yes, LeBron. At the end of the day, it's just basketball. It's just basketball. Kobe Bryant, you're up 2-0. You'll be feeling pretty good. Kobe's like, what's there to feel good about? Is it over yet? Show over? It ain't over.
Show over.
Still got work to do. My man was up 2-0. That's Mamba mentality. And LeBron James just ain't got it. Go back to Cleveland.
There's a 3-on-3. Neither one of these people came to his aid tonight.
I mean,
why not have the person that came to his aid in the match?
I mean, that would have been nice, but alas.
What? Gaunt raindrop. I disagree with that.
Alas. Thank you, Steven. Thank you very much, Aaron Drew, for the super chat. Circle message to you. There are 15 people that have been confirmed to be changing shows during the first 4 rounds of tonight's WWE draft. And 19 total. I don't know why people are acting like nobody is moving.
I guess it's just not people I'm overly interested in. I don't care about Lyra moving. I don't really care that much about Blair, to be honest with you. I don't care about Chelsea and Piper. I don't care about Indy and Candace. I just don't care. I just don't care.
I'm gonna need you to
So
pump
I
your brakes,
guess
kid.
I guess I wanted more exciting shakeups. So that is going to give us something different. We did say we were glad that LWO is no longer be on the same show. There was a few that we liked and we said it, but for the most part, I think the draft has been boring because I think that the people being drafted are boring to me.
Yes, but
just being honest, like he said, they're safe. Whatever. They're
Chelsea
kind of
Green
just time fillers anyway.
is a national treasure.
Chelsea Green just needs to stay out of my ring.
Pump your brakes, kid. You about to cross some lines.
You could put her on commentary. You could make her a ref. You could make her a valet. She could be a valet for Dewdrop. I'm sorry, Piper Niven. But Piper Niven was so something to like when she was actually with Eva Marie, nobody could touch her. And now all of a sudden with Chelsea, she's not that hardcore. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I see your point. Maybe this is now kind of fresh new beginnings, if you will.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Which I'm not mad at. 3 draft picks that will be picked off of TV. This is true.
See, let's say here, just Alex. A total of 34 people were moved. No main eventers, all undercard. That's all I'm saying. I like the real. Now, I think that Nia Jax personally is a main eventer. Was excited about that move. I think that's a great move. I'm excited to see that move.
I guess we can see what we
I'm
got.
not mad at Damage Control coming over here messing with Becky Lynch. I'm not mad at that.
But I don't want to see him job. I want to see a new, fresh. We are our faction to be taken seriously. We're gonna wreak havoc and we're gonna do some damage.
Good night, Shayla.
Good night, Shayla. Thank you so much for being in here. Just like you said, 3 Diggers, job not finished. Job finished? I don't think so. That's what I'm talking about. My man was up. And he's like, what's there to be happy about? Job not finished yet.
Yeah. What shakeups did I want? I would love to have seen Seth go over to SmackDown. Now, I know that that's not going to happen because him and Becky are married. But those are the kind of shakeups I would want to see where we're actually going to get like, I just feel like we're tired of seeing the same stuff. Now, I actually am, I'm glad that we're not going to actually see the Pride. I think we've seen them enough. I think that the Pride and, what are the other ones called? The Busters.
Man, y'all just some busters.
Karrion Kross. I'm glad that they switched so that we could have some new stuff going on. I don't know. I guess I did want to see some main players. I know that you can't switch the champions. I just feel like we just haven't seen any really main heavyweight mix-ups.
Main heavyweight, super
to
heavyweights.
Me, I guess especially like if the main ones that I wanted to see mix up, are kind of out injured. So I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a few more people from NXT called up. They've got a lot. Every time we saw NXT, they got a lot of people on that roster, man. It could have been, but I'm. Let's see what happens. We still got time. Online stuff. Gone.
Oh, her little foot thing is gone.
It's completely gone. All right, her little foot booty is gone.
Oh.
We're gonna have to go to the store get a new one, and we got to wrap it up because she's got to keep that protected.
Well, we do have that boot downstairs we could put on her in the meantime.
We got to keep that protected. Oh.
How you get that off your foot? How you get that off your foot? Bone crusher.
Even the oh no, the tape is still on. Yeah, that nail is terrible.
No, that's awful. Oh, baby.
All right,
we got to
so
wrap your paw
back. As soon as this is over, we got to wrap her paw. Her paw is.
She took her little bandage off her foot. Oh, baby.
It is not good.
Y'all got to pray for our puppy. She might lose the toe. They might have to remove it. We got to get it better, baby. We don't want you to have surgery. No, mama.
We got another super chat right here by the 3 Diglets. Circle message to you, WWE. If you're going to have a draft, at least make it believable, you fools.
You fools.
You got to draft all the big dogs first. Now, imagine choosing Michael Jordan on the following Monday when the draft started on a Friday. Makes me sick.
Well, I mean, and that's why they secured their champions so nobody could draft a champion. And then I guess that I thought it would have been an interesting opportunity to break up the Judgment Day, but then I guess at the same time, you want this to dissolve on its own. But I guess so many of the heavy hitters aren't even eligible to draft to mix stuff up. And a lot of it is because they're couples.
Yeah.
This couple crap is actually messing up our draft.
That is true. So here's where it's going to be in the new draft for 2025. No couples are guaranteed to be put together. If there would be no babies.
Final Testament, that's their name.
Unless we are guaranteed to do MilfMania with the baby bowl. No babies. You have a baby, you're out. You're a free agent. You may get drafted. You may not. I don't know what to tell you. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Okay, you're paid to wrestle, not procreate. I said what I said.
Wait. Where are you going? I just want you to relax. Okay, I want you to stay off the
Yep, there it
paw.
is, just Alex. You done named the names right there. He named names.
He named names. Okay.
We're gonna have to. We
We
immediately
gotta
are gonna have to
wrap you
go.
up, baby.
We're gonna have to buy something in the interim, and then go to the store because she cannot continue to walk around like this.
I'm
Poor
telling
dog.
you that boot I got her. Why would it be dirty on the inside?
It just is. We gotta find this one that's clean, but I don't want to be pulling because we gotta take a look at it.
Oh, sorry, we're distracted by our poor injured poopies. Yeah, injuries for sure. Injuries messed up a lot. Couples messed up a lot of stuff.
Birth control. That's all. I mean, I don't want to sound like that, but I'm just saying, man. I pay you to be in the ring, not be in the bed like they did with Rated R Superstar and Lita. Now that's a whole different situation, but that was the Attitude Era.
But you know what? I agree with what Steven is saying. I think that they did this draft too early after WrestleMania. I do think that this should happen in the fall. You know, that's when kids go to school, stuff changes up after summertime. I do think that if they did it in the fall, that maybe you would have time to make more changes. Yeah.
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I like what you're saying right now. Watch out! Jey Uso, we have main event Jey Uso. We are in a 6-man tag match. Jey Uso going to the top rope, about to do some high flying, but Dirty Dom with that ridiculous mustache getting involved.
What?
Why did JD push him off
that
like
was
that?
So dumb.
Oh,
wee. Uh-oh, JD.
Told you.
Well, first of all, we saw this coming.
Judgment Day's falling apart, man. They falling apart.
Yeah, Damian about to. Ooh-wee.
But one thing I'm going to have to insist on with Jey Uso, again, the back of his hair looked like he done hit the chlorine in the pool. I need him to choose a color. That just looks like a mistake.
Dossie said, was this a shakeup or a wobble?
I mean, it was a little bit of...
You know, also, maybe we wouldn't feel this way if they didn't act like things are never going to be the same. We're going to shake all this up. You're not going to believe it.
Yeah, I mean, and again, Ava Raine herself said, after this draft, I know that NXT will never be the same ever again. They lost 5 people.
And none of them are people that I'm like.
And ain't nobody coming over there.
Now, Carmelo, Iya, awesome. Other ones? Whatever.
Yeah.
They're no Bianca. They're no Rhea.
Easily replaceable.
They're no Jade. Right. They're all like B-side players. No A-listers.
All right, so we got Backlash and Lyon Francais at 10 o'clock our time. I'm excited about that. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yeet.
All right, so we got to do
that really is all he says.
Shoot, so we got to do a prediction show.
Well, we'll figure that out later. For right now, y'all got to go ahead and give us your grades, what's it called it?
We got to tend to bone.
We got to tend to our dog because she done taken her bandage off her foot, and we're trying
It's a hot mess.
We're trying to save her from surgery, so we got to get her cleaned up and bandaged up. So give us what's the rating? There you go. That's the word.
Samantha Poole giving it an 8. Aaron Drew giving it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Wise Man Jedi adding it an 8. Jody's giving it a 7.6. Jaden Winchester's giving it an 8 out of 10. Wesley Franklin giving it an 8. Dylan Danger an 8. Ooh, wow. Nation of Domination going down to a 7.
That's
Steven
high for
Sandridge,
him, actually.
I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. It was better than the other draft show, though. Brandon Thomas, 29 out of 29.
29 out of 29.
Patrick Case, 8. Hung Gwen gives it it went a little too far.
That's because there was no Cody.
Gives it a
Yes.
5. Isaiah Smalls, 8.7. M-Pound Cake, 8. Lauren, an 8. Blood Ninja, 7.3. Teflon Don. Don is not happy. I mean, the stream, 10. But the show, 6.5. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Just Alex says, it was all right. It was fine.
It was fine.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to rip him a new one. I'm going to rip him a new one in my Raw review. I added that last part.
Oh, but we got a perfect 10 out of 10. Hey, thank you. We'll take it.
We'll take it. Justin Holland Crane, 6 out of 10. Gaunt
No,
Raindrop, 30 out of
thank
10. Wise Man says
Wow.
100 out of 100 for AJ and Beck. Come on, Wise Man. That's why you the Wise Man. And we have the Super Chat champion with a big circle message. It's given a 1 out of 10 for me. Let me explain to you. Let me drop some gospel on you. Never do that draft again, Triple H. Just do it quietly. And use those surprise drafts as surprise debuts. Instead, makes me sick.
I kind of not mad at that comment.
I'm not mad at that either, actually.
I'm not kind of.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool.
We all like the surprises.
That'd be kind of cool. I'm not mad at that. Thank you very, very much for that.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you, Jody. Thank you, everybody who's given us 10 out of 10.
We're going to roll out of here early. We apologize. Like
we got
you
to
said,
tend to our dog. Bone Crusher's
Bone
injured.
Crusher's got an injury, so we have to wrap it up. She's walking around unprotected.
Yeah.
And that nail looks really, really bad. So I want to give a quick shout and thank you to our mod squad for
Yes.
keeping an eye on it. Our
members.
Members. Thank you. I was about to say subscribers. Our members, our subscribers, to every single person that's super chatted. You reach deep down in here and donate to us.
Oh, thank you, 3 Dicklets.
Thank you. Thank you to our super chat champion for popping in here when you did. Thank you to Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Family to us. He about to get down with the get down in his Raw review.
Show out.
Slide on into his DMs. Thank you to everybody that just popped in for the first time. Lauren, to everybody, thank y'all so much for being family up in here. Debbie, thank you guys so much. We hope we are number one in your hearts as you are number one in ours. And please, please, please keep Bone Crusher in your thoughts and your prayers. We want to get her healthy quicker than later, and we don't want to have to go to option B.
And thank you for gifting 20 memberships on your way out the door, 3 Diglets.
We're going to have a little something special for the members coming up later on in the week. 3 Diglets. This is why you are the big dog. Arr, arr, arr. Thank you very much. We love and appreciate you guys so very, very much. Again, our apologies must tend to Bone Crusher, but we will be back this week for some more lives. Until then, we will bid you
adieu.
God bless. Love you. Thank you. Good night.
Night.